your mom.
What does your shift look like? I forget. I feel like you work like a really long ass
What's up,
shifts.
Brave?
He works long
Um,
ass shifts on his dick.
You have the original
Oh.
T-shirt, Brave?
if I
That's
just
crazy.
work 8
I didn't even have one.
hours, it's 5 to 1:30.
Damn.
But
What do
I
you do
drive
again?
45. I'm a diesel mechanic.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
And bro, you're about to get schism going again.
I forgot about that. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. That's a tough shift.
I mean, honestly, I prefer it.
Really?
It's so
This game was not big at all. Holy shit.
the aspect of going to bed early kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's also super nice getting off at 1:30.
Yeah. That's true. I guess that's a little bit true. Can you not make
All right, I have
sexual noises?
successfully built the house.
Nobody asked.
I don't give a fuck.
Nobody asked.
This game looks hilarious.
What game?
Did you guys? Any of you guys ever play any Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter at all?
Way
Any of you?
back.
Nobody here.
Not anytime recently.
Like I don't know. There's this new game called Dead as Disco. It's supposed to be like just a bunch of like musician looking like characters, and like they just like again, it's supposed to be like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter esque kind of game, but like there's like some banger songs playing in the background too while you fight.
Did you see
Like
that
remixes of
gambling game that Saw put in the chat?
Yeah, it looks cool. I definitely would be down to that. I really want to play Liar's Bar again too. That was really fun. Maybe we could do like a dual stream of both.
Whoa, a dual stream.
I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Dual game stream.
Yes, that would be cool. There's also another game that yeah, there's a couple games I want to play as well. I also have to finish the back rooms.
Yeah, we're so close, bro. We're like we were. I think we were like what, like 435 out of 40.
Holy shit, that game pissed us off. I have that finished editing too. I just got to give my editor suggestions.
I'm still traumatized by rulers. I still tell my wife, I don't ever want to see a rule ever again. Don't bring one home from your
that was the
classroom.
worst.
Quiet,
quiet,
fucking
trolling like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Bro, what are you guys talking about?
I actually was. At one point, I was like genuinely getting mad just being quiet though.
Yeah, I think I did too. Holy shit, that was probably the worst.
I think we actually probably could have binged that game all in one night if we just didn't fuck around half the time. But
probably.
Yo, part of the fun is fucking around. Bro.
Yeah, I know that. I don't care at the end of the day. But like, I know that we realistically could have binged that game to the end if we didn't fuck
and
around.
not have to do a second session.
What do you mean by second session? What do
Like,
you mean?
and not have to do like another round.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, this game looks cool as hell. I'm gonna add this to my wish list.
Anyway, so Silent, you saying that you guys had a practice match?
No, Quiet was thinking that we had a practice match with you guys, and I'm like, I feel like I was talking to our main OL guy today, and I feel like we would have heard about if we were having a practice with you guys,
Oh.
but I think he got mixed up with either a random different announcement or just like a troll announcement. I don't know, but then I went on to talk about like how the last 3 AOO matches we've been facing the 2489 second team,
Ooh, how are
and
they?
the first one we got absolutely stomped because we were missing some people. Some people showed up late, etc., etc. Then we had 2 more matches with them. Excuse me. The beginnings were much better because we had people. Everybody was there on time. Uh, you know, just the starts were fine. Didn't lose any of the first captures. We actually did end up getting one first capture on one of their desert altars, but then after that, it just kind of went downhill from there because those accounts, every one of their accounts for the most part is just they're just overall better quality even their second team than us. That we were missing some key players, which we kind of rounded up for this first OL round or bracket match coming up this weekend. So we're more than likely going to have the majority of our top 30 fighters in our team coming up here. So pretty excited for that. You know, it's a huge commitment. Like I think Kwai can attest to this too, a little bit I feel. But to get a proper OL team together and then to practice like consecutively enough to be familiar with everything, it's a lot of extra commitment on the side, and um it's not easy having like a solid OL team. That's why like having like seeing even like teams that are from like kingdoms that are not as well known in terms of the KVK format, like what was one of the big ones, like Beer, for example. They're always been good at OL, but their kingdom is not as up in the air in terms of popularity as others for KVK. But that's because they just have a solid 30-person team that just practices all the time, and I admire that, to be honest, because it just really takes a really strong kingdom in general to be able to have that level of commitment.
Look at this walling, bro. Look at this
Walling,
walling.
indeed.
That makes sense. No,
I built
that's the
a
reason why I didn't
big
play.
ass house.
Just have the time commitment.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, no, it's. I mean, I think you know this too, because I think that's why you said
Bubbles?
initially you didn't want to do, because it's the
Yeah.
time constraints, right?
Yeah. But that much?
Yeah.
That's why I like Strife
I
better.
didn't move your stuff, but you can pick a room.
Because I feel like Strife is a
Yeah.
little bit less time commitment.
Well, wait till they start making practice
This is
matches for
this is
Strife.
Hurry's stuff.
I hope not.
That's all he has.
I hope not.
Well, we made this back
I
here.
don't think you can do custom Strife matches right now,
Not-
right?
Who's this?
not at the current
Whose
moment.
room's this first
They said
one to
they
the
might.
right?
You know that's coming.
Mine. I just made it mine.
Strife's so much fun.
I built this yesterday.
Oh,
All these other rooms are
these
dormant,
AB
waiting for
for
people to come in.
Okay, I'll take
There's
this
4
one.
bedrooms, and then up here is gonna be where like all our crafting and chests go. Because me and Hurry made this the other day before I decided to do this.
You made a whole ass
This
house.
was attached behind the hut. Behind the huts.
Oh, for like community chests.
Yeah, I mean we were just kind of dumping everything in there, except for like the coins and like the gold shit you can sell. You know what I mean?
Gold shit.
Dude, like I was saying, bro, you can make so much money from those level 10 boat battles, bro.
Yo, how do I where do I get the foothill ignits?
Strife was fun because 8 teams on the
You
map for
gotta-
some big scale fun. I don't know why they want to make it a 1v1. Yeah, I don't like the 1v1 format either. It's fucking
You
boring,
have
no
to
strategy
go
at all.
to
Who's that?
a
Rave.
different part of the map.
They need a
Oh,
cap.
like
They
Okay.
with Strife, they need to cap the power. They need to figure out there needs to be a maximum amount of power That way,
Yeah.
there's not an ultimate. Like, dude, there's so many. Like, even with the pilot conversation, like, there's so many fucking easy damn fixes that you can have, and I don't understand why it takes. I don't understand why it's so hard to make some of these decisions.
Yeah, the fact the fact that you have like all these the biggest players in the game for the most part, like we'll say like the top 5% of players, but the mass majority of them like hunker down all in that one team.
Yeah,
Like
and
that
what's
by one team I mean like the tag one. That's like
yeah,
that's the biggest team typically, at least
and what's
as
crazy
of last.
that I mean, it's not even the it's not even the players playing the accounts for that one either. That's the wild part too. Like, I guarantee you that one, right? The Strife team won. Like, fuck, how many accounts do you think were piloted during that Strife
Oh,
match?
oh, absolutely. They
Like,
didn't
I
know. They
guarantee
just
you, I know a couple of big players that probably still don't even understand what Strife was.
Yeah, no, 100% that they and they're just there just because there's something exclusive you can get from that, and they have the power to do so, and they don't have to personally commit to that. It's easy enough for them to get somebody to play that for them,
So
So
frustrating. Oh,
it's
I
probably
hope
just
there's not practice, but it
Yeah,
would
maybe.
make sense if there was practice.
for them. It's probably just like twice the cost of whatever a piloting service does for a regular AOO match, and that's nothing
Right.
to them. So
All right. Yeah.
maybe I don't know.
I have to put my chest in my arm so that
Frustrating.
I can
Is Boggs able to get over here? Or?
He's finishing up his race, probably.
Oh, okay, he's locked in. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's got one of those goon chairs that you race on.
Yeah, no, I saw the setup. It's kind of like honestly, I was I don't know. I don't think you were here, but I was
Yeah, there
saying
he is.
that
What's up,
I was
homies?
saying that
There he
I
is.
was saying to him that I was saying earlier before while you were gone that he didn't quite. I was thinking the joke out like he like sold his ROK account to get that. I'm like, honestly, I'm kind of there myself. I almost thought about getting like selling my account so I could put it towards getting like an actual really nice quality pinball machine. I love
Oh,
pinball.
dude, fucking. Do you have those bars up by you that have the pinball machines and everything?
Absolutely, yeah. We have a couple of cool barcades here.
Yeah.
We
I
I enjoy going to the I don't know. It was one of those things where even when I was younger, I always just enjoyed playing like the little classic pinball
That's fine.
machines at different arcades and stuff. So I've just really wanted to get one, but they're like $5,000 plus depending on the ones.
damn.
Nowadays, it's crazy.
That's crazy, actually. I didn't know they were that expensive.
They were
Oh
stock
yeah,
like
here
nearly that expensive 20 years ago. 25.
what's it called? What's the company called? Jersey? No, that wasn't Jersey Mike.
Pull it up, Jamie.
Jersey Jack. Jersey Jack Pinball.
I just
She's-
played like
Yeah.
there was like there were so many cool ones. There was like a Toy Story one.
I'm gonna move all these chests at a different
Oh, yeah.
time. I wanna.
Yeah,
Dungeon
you guys
Got a
gotta
Dragons
little
one.
bit of fun.
if you guys got a brief second on your browser, look up Jersey Jack Pinball. Look at their website. They got some really
Jersey
cool
Jack pinball.
Jersey. That sounds
Yeah,
like a scam.
Watch
Jersey
what,
Jack Pinball. They have a lot of really cool themed
It comes
pinball
right
machines.
up,
But
too.
they're like $10,000 plus.
Jersey Jack Pinball. Let's pull it up on stream.
Oh,
that-
shoot. Look at these, dude.
Yeah, they also have some crazy ones. The most recent collaborations were Harry Potter and Avatar, like the Blue People Avatar.
Yeah.
Blue
Like
people. What kind of
well,
people?
not like
Crazy,
Avatar: The Last
dude.
Airbender. Everybody
That's
when I say
crazy.
Avatar, they think I'm
Yeah.
talking like Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I have to be
So
specified.
which
like,
one
no.
would you want?
There was a Star Wars one they had a long time ago that I would really like, but I don't know. In the theme of pirates too, I really like their Legacy Pirates of the Caribbean one too, or
Really?
Caribbean.
Can you find them, like, I'll say off, like, not on their website, like, after they've been sold? Bro, these things are expensive as hell.
I'm sure, yeah, but they are, yeah, they're definitely not cheap.
$15K. You get a motion sim racing rig for that.
If you want,
Motion.
but if you see like the videos and stuff of them, they're super high quality. Like they're
Yeah.
like top end of the industry pinball machines. And like I said, it's my goal one day to put one of these in my man cave at some point. But
You get what you pay for there, it looks like, for sure.
oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't make it go to waste. I just, like I said, it costs a pretty penny and a half.
No doubt, no doubt.
Check it out. Which one do you want? I got it up on the stream now.
Oh, there's a. Do they have the Star Wars ones here still?
Elton
I don't know.
John.
I don't think so. Yeah, I'll get the Elton John one. There you go. no.
Here, I'll share my screen on Discord too, so you can.
They had a Star Wars one like a long time ago with these, like, I don't know.
Wednesday?
These just bring back good memories
There you
of.
go, I pull it up. Oh, this is the
'Cause
Toy Story
what-
one. This Toy Story one is I just played recently at. Oh shit! Wait a minute.
Yeah, Toy Story 4. Yeah, that's. They should have a video for. They should have a video for each one, so you can like actually like just like see. If there's like a trailer and stuff that you can watch, just like to see the actual like, sound effects and everything.
Appreciate the subscription, boss man. Daum. Appreciate it. Sorry, I had to get my dock up. Okay. What was I trying to do?
Can people sub yet to you? Can I come subscribe? Or more than subscribe, I mean?
You can donate. I don't have, so I still need 700 more hours of streamed watch time or just play time on stream, basically. Public hours is what they call it.
Gotcha.
And then I can
Okay.
start doing the what is it called? Fuck, why am I blanking? I'm so tired today.
Channel members?
The members, yeah, the membership.
Yeah.
The monthly membership and super chats. But I have connected graphics that pop up when somebody subscribes and or
Hell yeah.
that one's like rough sometimes. Like if a lot of people are subscribing, it doesn't pop up every time. But if somebody donates through the Streamlabs link, then that will pop up and you can add like a little blurb on there.
Heck yeah.
All right, give me a second, Rave. What are you saying? What are these prices? Better be made of gold. 700 hours is easy. One zone fight. JK, imagine a 700 hours zone fight. Dude, that'd be fucking nuts.
Dude, we need a little 700
100
hours
people,
zone
7
fight.
hours. Come on.
All right, I got the
light
pinball
work.
machines up on stream. Okay, which one do you want? You want the Pirates of the Caribbean one?
Well, I don't know if they can pull it up now because it's a legacy title that
yeah,
they
what
used
the
to license. You can pull up there. They have like Harry Potter, Avatar, Elton John, Godfather, Toy Story 4, and Guns N' Roses right now.
Damn,
you probably could
dude.
find this.
15 grand for the Avatar one?
Yes, sir.
Holy
there's two different
shit.
versions, but yeah, if you look at the just the artwork on it and like the sound effects in the trailer, bro, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, man, I played this. Go ahead, Box.
I was just say it's pretty cool that they get the license for it too. You know, it's like, not like it's like a knockoff deal.
That's a good
Oh
point.
yeah, no. It's and there's like has like a what do you say?
There's some major details into this, and that's why it costs 15 grand. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, no, the details are just insane. Yeah, like
custom commission artwork.
I think you can do payment plans too.
Yeah, of course you can. It's America.
Well,
that's right.
I think.
Well, interest
I don't know.
special.
You can do
48 month free. My buddy just bought a mower, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, I have 48-month interest free on it. I needed a mower." I was like, "All right, send it, dude." Yeah, deposit 2,500 deposit.
Yeah.
My account probably could only afford like a fourth of what one of these would cost.
Right? What are you talking about? Selling your account? You're not gonna be able to afford this.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
I don't.
3D experience. Oh, some bitch. We can just go into this thing. Check this shit out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you can get like a real like zoomed in version of the artboard and stuff. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, we can play this some bitch. Click and
really?
drag. Oh, dude, if it was virtual, that would be hilarious. Oh no, I can just look at it. Oh, dude, look how well this 3D motion is. Hell
you get
yeah!
the 15 grand experience.
Oh, I played this one at the barcade the other like 2 weeks ago. This one's fucking hard. This Harry Potter one is super fast. Look how many mechanics are in this.
You said yeah.
There's another good company out there. Give me a second. I don't find it.
That's kind of nuts.
Dude, that does look really sick.
Yeah, man. What else? So we got Elton John. What are the other ones they have? The website's kind of made weird. Oh, here we go. Okay. Harry Potter, Avatar, Harry Potter, the Toy Story one. That's the one I played. That was pretty cool. Guns N' Roses. How are you?
Bro, those resources looking nice at the top of the screen.
I know, dude. Fucking farm them myself, dude.
Heck, that's the only way. This is the way.
It's the only way we're allowed.
Curious. How much is this? How much this
cost me? What's up, buddy?
I just sent you a picture of how much I got for that $46.
Honestly, not.
How much you got for $46? What do you mean?
These ones are not too shabby.
Oh, damn. That's not bad.
Yeah, and the tube is. It just came here, bro. It's supposed to be here this morning. But...
Elton John, Avatar.
If you want
Godfather.
to, if you want to know like another really good company in a modern day company in the business, I think that Jersey Jacket is better overall in terms of some of the details, but Stern Pinball also is really good, and they have some cool ones like Pokemon.
Damn, dude,
and,
you know a lot about this shit.
This
oh, dude,
is
I geek out on this
3/4
shit.
of the way full, by the way, La.
Really?
Yeah.
Specifically just for pinball, I don't know. I just really enjoy it, and like I said, I have a couple of those really like cheaper like arcade 1-up ones that are a couple $100.
Shit,
like,
we got some Pokemon. So my grandfather bought a pinball machine, probably when it was a little bit cheaper, but he doesn't use it anymore, so it's at my dad's house now. It is fun to play whenever you're over there, but I don't think he thought he was going to play it as much as he thought it was. Damn, yeah, they got some cool. They got 3 different Pokemon ones.
Yeah, there's like I think it depends on the edition you get.
What's up,
Like
Bubba?
if it clearly
Come
just
out
shows
here,
like
bro.
which what it looks
Holy
like if you
wow.
buy
My
like
protein
the
powder, dog,
premium
you know?
versus the limited edition. The
Damn, this is a
Pro
lot.
one, the Pro one actually is a little bit cheaper on the starting cost than the others. It's still pretty costly. It's like $7
What's up,
grand,
Elk?
but yeah.
7 grand.
I
It's
do
like the
love how much you
cheapest.
know about these.
Yeah, this is
Makes me happy.
This is cute. The Walking
I don't
Dead,
know.
Star Wars, Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, I played this Dungeons and Dragons one. That was fun
They
too.
just have a lot of cool,
yeah.
cool licenses too. They have like John Wick too. Like I love
Yeah.
the
Jaws. That
Look,
Jaws
I'm not
one.
talking. I don't think I'm not talking shit, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
for
just
real.
this is
Oh
your
no, I
this is
don't
your
know.
this is your autism.
This
Yeah.
is like one of my childhood things that I used to
Yeah,
play
dude.
before I played
What is this
actual
called?
video
Yeah,
games at home.
fast mute fingers
Hell
for
yeah.
sure, Rave.
This
For
is
sure.
the
Dude,
brig.
pinball's fun because you can play for hours, bro.
Hours.
Oh, I unlocked that one. I just need I need stuff to get it,
Fucking
like the
Jaws,
Hold
dude.
on. Go back to there.
Jeez. I wonder how much it costs to make this. You know what I mean?
Go to the
What's the
shipyard.
markup on a
I
pinball
made
machine?
the Brethren.
It's probably still costs them, I would
They're all
think,
the
a
same.
couple thousand.
But when you look,
easily,
this one
but they
takes the
can
most
definitely
hit
mark this up
points.
to the
The
price
bottom
when
one
they
is a
have it.
glass cannon, but the
The
cargo size
licenses
is
too,
shit.
bro. Just the
And the
license
first
alone.
one's
It's
like
gotta be
a
expensive.
The
basic
license
one.
has to be expensive, yeah.
The
Especially
the
for some of these,
timber-
like the Nintendo
the
license has to
timber,
be a
the
lot.
linen,
You know, Avatar
you don't
charged them
get
out the
until
Oh
wazoo.
my god, Disney probably said, pull up the Brinks truck,
Dude.
bro.
which is
Yes, sir.
Jeez.
Full.
Gosh.
I was a big fan of the classic X-Men one too.
Oh, this is my next one.
The Pirates of the Caribbean one sounds like it'd be sick.
Oh, let me go look at that one.
Let's go.
Yeah, that you might have to
Use
look
a
up. You
boat
might have to
as
look at the
a,
legacy one from Jersey Jack.
little
yeah,
hop
that's
to my
one.
boat.
Hey, you're gonna have to make
no,
the
okay.
dock longer though if this is where you want to stay.
That's cool, man.
Well, I saw a video about where to like build and shit. I want to get more stuff unlocked before I like make a commitment, and then
Damn, they
I
got
wouldn't-
fucking merch.
I wouldn't commit to
Jeez.
somewhere until like it's
Cool.
like a foothill
Pretty
spot,
cool.
you know what I mean, where you have like a mine
Alright.
on your land.
Back to the grind.
well, we have a mine here, but it's just not
Back to
very
the
big.
real grind.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
What we grinding tonight, Law?
I gotta do
I mean,
Karuk.
an iron.
Oof.
But my
mine or whatever.
AP is
Yeah,
drained.
I mean that house didn't take me that long. It took me maybe
Do
an hour to
I-
build. It's just something.
How'd
to
you
have,
drain
you
your
know what I mean?
AP, bro?
Dude,
Not playing.
I've
I'm
been
playing.
doing all. I've been doing forts all day.
That's right. That's the grind.
Yeah, sure you have, buddy.
All
sucks.
day.
Are we on stream?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, Law's been slaving away. Almost
Slaving
like he was a robot.
away, just like a robot.
No, almost like you were a robot. It's
The
Nobody's a
comparisons are
robot.
crazy. Nobody's a robot, dude.
But we don't
Dude,
bot in
robots are
2023.
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
against the
yeah.
OS.
Yeah.
Modding, dude. That's not even a real thing, bro. Those don't exist.
So
These
what
two
is?
Somebody
are
lied to
basically
you.
What are you
bro.
talking about, man? Dude, whatever's
Yeah,
coming in your
they-
mouth right now is just dumb.
Somebody lied to
They,
you, bro. Before I sold,
Well, you gotta hit him
just
in
kidding.
order for him to milk, bro.
I would never sell my account.
Dude,
That's also against terms
Yeah,
of
I was
service.
just- well, technically, it's allowed now. You just have to do it
Yeah.
through Lilith. Holy double! Oh,
Hey, what book did you get?
bluster.
The healing one.
Oh, you got 9 fragments, Lucky Law.
I feel like this is trash. Why can't I
You
ever
have
get
gotten
good stuff?
fragments 3, 3,
Alright,
2,
that
and 1
L2's
for 9.
down.
Yeah, one thing I didn't realize about the fragments. So
You're
I
good,
don't
I
know.
got this one.
I don't know about you guys, but like I always just did quick dispatch, like when I would pick my quest, because the game would automatically by default grab you your legendary chest, armament chest, because of the rarity. I've noticed that sometimes it will not always grab the fragment quest if you do not.
Really?
Yeah, if you do quick dispatch. Like for example, I had 2 of them at one point. In one one reset.
Yeah.
And I pressed quick dispatch, but it only grabbed one. Not because I didn't have the commanders to grab the second one. It just didn't grab it by automatically through quick dispatch.
Oh, I missed.
So I would always recommend scrolling down and making
I
sure
got it.
you
I've not been
grab them
paying
both.
attention. I've not been paying
Yeah.
attention.
You
And not that
take the
we,
spoils on
and not
that
and
one.
not and not, and not, and
No,
not that
go
any of
ahead.
us use
I don't wanna
bots
turn
or
around for
anything,
it.
but like if you do, I would recommend not to do it.
Spoils aren't that good on those things.
Whoa. I gotta turn my fan up.
I mean, the repair kits are nice.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good. I have 5 blue ones.
So
Alright, I use
bought the
AP to get these some bitches done.
The Devastator cannons are the best 12-pounders. And then there's a Keel
Boggs,
blade
you
or
racing?
something like that. Hull.
Looking for a race to run right now.
It
Actually,
makes
I
your
finished right now.
scrolls last longer or whatever.
I was watching
Yeah,
you
I
stream for a
bought
minute too.
for the book. I
Thanks,
bought, I
boss.
think the
Reminiscing on the good
reloaded
days. I got her
damage
up.
The
booster.
good days.
I like that one.
Silent, do we
It's pretty
use
nice.
AP?
Stretch the supply is
For what?
the
What?
better
For Karuk?
one. Like your green, you
I
can
mean,
pop a green one
think we
and
have
you
to.
can
Unless you
literally
plan-
just fight for
Hold on.
like
One second.
15
I
minutes
think
and it's
we
still
have to.
going on.
What are you two talking about?
That's pretty wild.
They're talking about their game. They're talking about their game.
Windrose.
I was gonna say.
Apparently, it's a super fun game.
Super fun game.
It is. I really like it.
I like
Yeah.
it. I haven't played it myself
I
yet.
haven't been on Arc Raiders since I've bought it.
Whoa.
There's,
Yeah, well, you
you're
also
bailing
milked
it.
the shit out of Arc Raiders.
You're
I'm
bailing
what?
on some
You
shits,
milked the
bro.
shit out of Arc Raiders. You
I know,
were.
bro. I'm trying to get my shit done.
What?
There'll be more. There'll be more.
Have you played the new map
Where's
that
that?
much?
No, it's just the fucking same thing. It's just the same thing.
I think the new map is cool.
Welcome to Battle
but
Royale.
no, the new map was something. The new map was cool, and I think it was definitely a needed like update just for content reasons. But I don't think that in the longevity is gonna save the game. Like the game is not going anywhere. There's still gonna be quite a little active amount of players playing it. But I just think
Yeah, you fucking got that, bro.
you need
got
something
that.
fresh in that. You need some new modes in that game to really drive that like need for that game to play.
Yeah.
I feel
Like Rise of Kingdoms.
well, just like
The-
okay, they kept saying they're gonna do a PvE mode. I think that would be a big thing, but then also like bring out some like new challenge mode of some kind or like a limited time event. I don't know, even like limited time events. I think would go a long way.
But you
save
didn't
that
like the
game.
fucking duck shit that they put out? The birds?
No, the little updates here and there I think
How
is
about I
great,
got
right? It is great. You
4
need to
level
have
5s
that.
over here. 2 of
But
them
like
are hollow.
for some like more major
Okay.
updates for like to really
All right, homies.
drive.
I'm going to
Oh
bed.
fuck! I forgot
Oh,
food.
good
Desire-
night,
Alright, bro.
dogs.
Gotta
Have a
hit
wonderful
to
night.
work tomorrow.
I know.
About my bedtime.
Sad.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
I'm about to take out these level 5s and then I'm gonna hop off myself.
Sounds good.
all
brother,
these
sounds
all
good.
these
Old
millennials
people.
need to go to bed early.
Are you not a millennial?
Brother, how old are you, Silent?
yeah, I am. I'm just fucking around with.
Wait,
them.
are you actually? Or are you Gen?
Yeah, no, I'm not Gen Z, bro.
How old are you, Silent?
He's 32.
The
Brother, you're
world will
older than me,
the
motherfucker.
world will never know, bro.
I think you're 32 or 33.
You can guess, but I will never tell.
He's
Yeah,
around
you're
that
like-
age.
I
older than me.
I like my uncle title.
Nick, what, you like 24?
8.
Damn.
Flower knows how old I am because we were actually talking about it. We were both like, hey.
Flower is my age, I believe.
So like so you're saying like 15, right?
That's crazy. Ivy's 12.
Yeah, no, she's 13 apparently per her title.
I thought she had it as 12. Is it
I don't
13?
know. Maybe it changed. Unless it changed all of a sudden. I don't know.
She grow a year. Quiet's like fucking 36, dude.
Oh my god, dude, what a fucking boomer.
Yeah.
Explains a lot.
I think Venom was 42. I can't remember.
I was funny with some of the older players in our kingdom. They're always like asking for help
There's
with
a
like
lot.
how to like to navigate Discord because like they're always saying like quote,
What?
"I'm not Discord savvy."
Oh
It's
my
just
God,
so funny.
yeah.
Over here.
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
It's not that bad, but I don't mind helping out as long as like nothing like
You have
crazy.
a lot of old people in your French kingdom?
I would say actually we have quite a few more middle-aged. Middle-aged. I'm talking when I say middle-aged, I'm talking
I'm
like
gonna go kill the other
like
two and
50
circle back
plus.
around.
Oh.
50 plus. No,
Yeah.
Oh, we got.
I would say we have
coming
quite a
over,
few
too.
more middle-aged players in our US players specifically at least.
Alright,
Oh,
the
okay.
Blackbeard
In our
Haulers
kingdom.
ready to be boarded.
They're all really
Yep,
chill
so is the
though. Like
second one.
I actually do enjoy a conversation with them. So
That's nice. Is your migration done?
as far as quote planned migrants, we're almost there, but like we still have some wiggle room to
We're
hit our
gonna have
goal
to take out
of
these
90.
level 2s before we board.
Yeah.
We're getting a
Yeah,
couple
I'm
more
just
next week,
grabbing
and
some more
then
characters,
at least as
making
far
my
as
way back
quote
around.
planned migrants are going, then we're done. But
Mm,
we still got plenty of time between now and registration period to pull up some other players. So
I need to look at what you got.
we don't have them sorted by rank yet, but we will. We will at some point. So you'll be able to see them. Trust me.
You can
I
do
wouldn't
a
worry about it.
spotlight.
Perhaps we'll see.
If you
I
do,
don't know.
I'll make sure that we donate.
13-year-old Ivy said.
Holy.
We
Ivy is
appreciate
13.
We'd appreciate some super chats, you know.
Yeah, we'll super chat the shit out of your spotlight.
All right.
Ivy, when did you get in
that.
here? Now? Oh my god. All
Yeah, just now,
caps.
pretty much.
Right? Meow.
You guys could have super chatted the shit out of 1079 today. Apple just did 1079 today.
Who?
Dude, that's
1079?
his old kingdom. They're a fucking BC. What do you want from us?
Wait, what? What?
1079? Isn't that where you?
They are not a BC, bro.
They've been making traction and actually.
They had a
getting some
huge.
pretty
They had a
decent
pretty
recruits.
a pretty large migration. They're
I'll
probably.
go look in a minute.
I'm pretty positive they're like right around our stats, like our stats specifically. So
They always have, like-
they got a fat migration. People wanted to play with Oppo, and then he fucking left.
They would be a good addition to the registration pop if they did go, but I don't know.
For you guys.
Well, I'm just saying in general, if for a 6 camp map, I don't know, to balance some things out, maybe the numbers wise,
this other level 2 ran away, Bubba.
they would be a good addition in that mix.
Probably
you know?
smart idea on his part.
Oh, makes sense. I think. I don't know.
Here, I can do a quick comparison. Let me see. Let me pull up on Hero Scrolls.
Heroes.
But they got a good couple accounts in their migration, from what I saw.
I'll go look in a second.
Can do a quick comparison of a few people that we know are going May 21st.
Imagine 3308 and 1079 the same map. Holy 2-hour zone, Ivy said.
Yeah, only
Did you
2
lock
hours
on
though.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta love Ivy.
Put 2218 in there too. It'd probably be an hour.
Yeah, I thought the same.
Ivy, I had to use AP for Karuk. It's making me sad.
What do you mean? Oh. Let's see.
2218, it goes down to an hour. Hour zone fight.
That's actually crazy. Yeah, no, they're a considerable number now. They're 17.4 billion power and 1.4 billion kill points.
Oh, okay.
So they're up there. They're up there. If they were in the bracket that we discussed a little while ago in terms of kingdom numbers, they would be the lowest A seed in terms of there, but they would be high enough that I think they would be at least provide some value to that bracket. But it wouldn't hurt my feelings if they stayed away either.
Oh.
I don't know. We tried getting them into our KVK last up, but them 1660 and 2983 all prompted to go anything but Orleans. They went like either Tides or Nile. So
That's
I
rude.
upgraded my guys too.
That's
If you
rude.
couldn't tell.
Go ahead. Thanks for
They
contributing
like
to the
they like the
conversation.
gatekeep like this, honestly.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
I like one string.
I just
these
wish
level 5s
the
anyways.
You like what?
I one string
the
level
competitive
5s.
culture. I wish the competitive culture
What do you mean
comes
you
back a
one
little bit
string?
more. I hope it does.
I agree. I agree. Like I said, like at least in our pop, right? Like we went.
Yeah.
We tried organizing. I think our map still could have been better, but that was because we were trying to get like kingdoms like again like 1079, 2983, and 1660 in our Orleans map too, just to kind of make the other camps a little more interesting too. But again, they kind of just missed that because of all the other kingdoms that were in our pop already. So
What level is your
I
stuff?
don't know. I like used to your point about the competitive side. I just feel like not
my
like
boarding
everybody's on
party
the
is the
same
one thing that I
wavelength
didn't
there.
spend
So
on
Did you
yet.
see the 1903 matchup?
Okay.
I do. We were laughing about that today, and then I don't know if you guys are up to date with the lure right now, but like
No. I'm
1590
never up to date with lore.
So in water camp, the water camp is significantly weaker than all the other three. And the biggest kingdom in the camp, which has also, by the way, also has 3060 in there, the best A seed in the game, or
Hell
area
yeah.
in the game, anyways.
They're big allies.
But the biggest kingdom in that camp, 1591, has openly said that they're going to treat that KVK as a recovery.
Oh my god.
So
dumb.
But like apparently 1903, and I guess the biggest kingdom in the Earth camp, which is 3155, they don't want to cancel.
Oh fuck, the sergeant's gonna whoop my ass.
And they want top versus bottom because they already allied. They already said that openly that they want to ally together. So they want to do top versus bottom. Water in 1591 is saying they want to do recovery. So and again, 1903 and 3155 are saying that they do not want to cancel. So
is there an actual reason for them wanting to do a farm KVK? Like, did they just come out of something? Did they, you know what I mean?
No, they were the 1591 was in our KVK. Like they were in La Marche, and so they've had about 4 weeks ish of off season, and they decided to go first pop. And I'm like,
try to just hold
okay, well, if you guys weren't ready, why did you go first pop?
So it's probably just bullshit.
That's what I have a screenshot somewhere of them of like somebody saying
1903 want to fight 3060. That's a prime matchup for them. Prime.
Yeah, but that's a funny thing too. Is like 1903 had like a relatively like for that kingdom in general, I would say they had a relatively quote nice migration by their standards, in my opinion. So like they had a nice migration, and they're obviously on the Silver Imperium now. And I just think that for that mentality of a Silver Imperium to one go that matchup, and two to not want to cancel and just wait a couple more weeks to
get a 1903
kind of match. Yeah, much better. Like go R pop. Not that I think that they would provide much value in my opinion, but like I just think that again
they just brought in 50 fucking people and then they went that pop.
Well, that's what we were just talking about.
Fucking absurd, man.
That's what I'm saying. Is like there should be no reason. No, I don't want 1903 in Ivy. I don't want.
Who just brought in 50 people?
I honestly even though they have a
that's
lot more
Sineth, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's Sineth's kingdom. Yeah, kingdom. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want 1903. Yeah. I honestly I don't even want to face 10. I don't even want to face 1079, bro.
Why don't you want 1903?
Because what you mean? Like us face them? I don't think they'd be that much of a challenge. I'd rather face you guys if anything. Honestly, I'm not trying to start shit. I'm just
okay.
Like,
Go
saying,
siege.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen with siege, bro. Not strictly with us. The mass majority doesn't want to go siege, bro.
Who doesn't want to go siege?
Ivy, can you back us up?
Ivy and Silent. Who doesn't want to go siege? We'll call them out right now.
1981, 1718 is on the fence. They may not want to go there either. To be honest, I already talked to them. 1316 is just saying, quote, undecided, per usual, and I don't know. There's been talks of I don't know. This is another thing I learned today, from somebody. 3308 might be coming our pop too.
That'd be the perfect map for Siege.
I don't want.
3308 is going. Ivy said for 1981.
I'm fine with the Timu Gold Imp 1981 coming. That's fine. But like, I don't want 3308 coming too, bro. That 1981 1981
would never go Orleans.
1981 will get absolutely
And bro,
rolled.
I just made it back and I missed it.
Wait, why don't you want 3308?
I couldn't hold it any longer.
Because whoever they 1981 will get rolled by 3308. If they're the only gold imp that is to contest 3308, there's no way it's gonna work out, bro.
They were running directly at me, and I had no way to fucking get out of there.
It's fine.
And thankfully, 3308 can't have that many migrants because of their gold imp status, but like they still gotten quite a good solid amount of mains, and even like just today they got a couple people from 3672 that just dipped out of that KVK with 2049. They just got a couple good accounts.
1981 gold imp gives 3308 a map without having to wait for 489,
okay, but Silent,
93,
what if we did
2359.
2563 versus all?
Like what? What did you say, Quiet?
3308, 2563 versus all. Siege.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds like a Diplo win if I ever heard one.
A Diplo win? Two camps versus 4 camps is a Diplo win?
Bro, you seriously want to? That's also like a boring ass KVK, bro. Why would you want to do that? Like,
why would that be a boring ass KVK?
Okay, so because depending on the map layout, you'll only be fighting one zone 5, and nobody's gonna want to do the zone 5s. Maybe potentially. I know it depends on who. If it's your guys' case, depends on who's like a join to you.
Oh, this is Velociraptor, dude. This kingdom's gonna crash post pilot ban.
Well, you never know, bro.
They're not doing that.
What do you mean?
No, there's a lot of momentum for pilot ban.
I don't know. We'll see.
Sounds like they haven't even been enforcing it during the.
Lilith says
they haven't pushed it out yet. Schism.
But listen.
No, they had already went one pop, didn't it?
Which pops? No, so still nobody's figured that out.
The April 25th one.
No, it's gonna be in the pop most recent, and it's only active in Lost Kingdom.
Do I think they're gonna go through the pilot ban, Ivy? I think they're going to enforce some sort of pilot ban. Yes, I think you're gonna have a lot of creators, and a lot of the community members that are going to raise hell if it doesn't happen.
But the thing is, at the same time, this being a business, right? I think that a company like this will cave under pressure when they see the money flow drop because of bigger players being affected by this, either by quitting or not spending as much.
Have we seen use them?
Oh, absolutely, all use them. Even like streamers that were like almost totally against it for the longest time. Like even like there was like streamers like, for example, like Chadsky and Chisco for the longest time saying they never use pilots, but they definitely use pilots. I've seen it.
I will say this does not.
I was gonna say I will still back Chisco up. You
Chisco
can find his account sitting in Zone 4 during an active war.
Yeah,
I literally played with him versus 2489 when he was still in 2377, and he was sitting in fucking Zone 4 after he got off. Now, when the dude was on, dude, he was fucking fighting hard. I really like Chiz.
Omniarch doesn't use a pilot.
I enjoyed playing with him.
Yeah, I guess I'll retract that statement a little bit. He definitely stands on business as far as like his belief of not using it, but like Chadsky, he never said he never used it for the longest time. He definitely does use it. It's a fact. I mean, he plays an insane amount of hours when he does play Chadsky, but like he definitely uses the pilot. He even submitted it at one point on stream.
He's the one in 2268, not just the chaining.
Even if it mess up heavily, how would pilot banning mess up Lilith income?
Is that a question?
People won't spend. They'll stop playing.
Well, think about it.
Much.
Think about it. Like the reason people are able to spend a ton of money on a KVK is because their accounts are stacked in speeds and resources right.
That's
But if
the
they
little
can't,
ones were
if they
heavily
can't
boarded.
play, let's take Itachi for example. Like in that one KVK with 1606 with where he pushed like I think it was the 3v1 where he pushed that record, right? Obviously, as stacked as the account would be, that count would have never hit those goals if he didn't like just play 24/7, which the account did because there was always somebody on it. A normal person, there's no way a normal person could sit on those amount of hours consecutively. So, but the point that I'm making about like how this is going to lose the money is, yeah, people can have a stacked account in terms of resources and speeds, but if they don't have the time to commit to making those goals that they have, then they're never going to do them again. I guarantee you will never see, if they do really go through this, you will never see some of these big accounts ever push those goals ever again or go past above that. You will never see them.
It's impossible, bro. There's
And
no way you're doing 500,000 or 500 million kills by yourself. There's no fucking way.
And if a kingdom is consecutively the same amount of main accounts, whether it's, full 155 or 150, 155, I don't know, or if it's like 110 or 90, whatever it may be, right? Even if they're the same consecutive numbers, right, and the same players, let's just say the same players for another season, you will not see them, at least in the higher seeds, you will not see them do this consecutively the same amount of stats as a kingdom ever again, because you're going to see such a decrease in the consistency of people with stats based upon their one big performance versus the couple seasons after, because they cannot do the piloting feature anymore.
Sure, but
if they do go,
when we're talking about money being generated, though,
you taking those spoils?
I mean, sure. I'm not gonna turn it down.
Yeah, money being generated because people are not going to be feel motivated to drop all the money into Crystal Tech as much, in my opinion. Like, why would you like?
have you lost more money from players quitting and switching to piloting and retiring due to pilot culture versus getting rid of piloting as a whole? That's what I would argue.
I would think that they definitely have lost revenue already and will continue to lose revenue if they don't do something about the piloting issue. Because they already have. I mean, there's always been people complaining about it, and
like I think when we like what you're saying right now, Ivy, is like no owner plays more than 12 hours a day at very best. Like, sure, I agree with that to an extent. I agree with that mostly, but like there was a time for Rise of Kingdoms before piloting culture. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty vocal about it. I don't care about saying it on stream. Like there was not. You think the level Arvix push piloting was always here, Ivy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not to this extent. That's the prefaces. I can't pronounce it. The start of Arvix been that since the KD Open. Sure, but I'm saying like to the extent and the level it's at right now, I don't believe is healthy, nor I don't think Lilith ever intended it to get out of hand this much, right? Like Mia flaunting that she knows that Lilith is watching her server and figuring out different ways around, the pilot ban, right? Like I don't think they ever expected it to get to that extent. Pilots, of course, were always there, daily pilots and gem piloting and chaining and stuff like that. I've been pretty vocal about that. Like I don't really give a shit about that stuff. I think the war piloting.
Be, less long.
KVK is already less long though. Schism.
No, it's going to be even less because you can't defend flags if you don't have your garrisons on. That means you're going to use second or third tier garrisons. They're going to burn flags, burn faster. You're just going to get pushed out really fast.
Where the fuck's the house
one of those
at
things.
here?
Sure, I agree with that, but like, wouldn't that be
the
accountability on the leadership to build their kingdom properly for being competitive?
Nobody can really do that. In the middle there's a limit to the players.
Sure, but like this is what B seeds and low A seeds have to deal with. Why can't imps deal with that?
But they play on
actually,
parity.
I need to.
They play on what?
Shit, so I'll pass travel.
Shut up,
They play on parity. They play with other people similar.
Oh,
What do you mean?
that's
Schism's just mad because he relies on a pilot because he drives for work, and that's understandable. But Schism also needs to
No, because
understand
like it will
that
be one. It will be
they're
one
not gonna crack down
IP.
like you think they're gonna be. You know what I mean? Like everybody's
Yeah.
assuming like the law is gonna be fucking smashing down. Your Krakens aren't gonna be fucking affected. They have one or two guys, professional high end pilots that play on these accounts that are gonna continue to play on these accounts because they get paid fucking kudo money. Lilith isn't gonna take away their top 1% spenders that are keeping them alive. What's going to happen is the average guy isn't going to be able to play, and the average pilot who enjoys the game and figured, hey, why don't I get paid to play this, will either come back or they won't. Will either see an increase in numbers or they'll stay the same. The
Yeah.
competitiveness will either grow or the game will die, and that'll be that. Like it's, I understand the concept behind of like, oh, the game's gonna die. I don't necessarily think it's gonna die. I don't necessarily think they're gonna lose money, but I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, and nobody else knows what's going to happen.
I mean,
But
the
I'm so tired of hearing the high end players are going to stop spending. They're not, because what has Lilith done for the 5, 6, 7, 8 years we've been playing this game? They give those motherfuckers a pass. Holy
Mm,
shit!
I mean, in all reality, it more
Yes and
affects
no.
players like more my size, the guys that just get pilots and don't have off-season guys and shit like that. Like Wildline
Okay,
has CDN,
Ivy, ask
but
more
like
people to be garrisons. Ask people to be competitive again. Ask people to have the spirit that they had when they first played this game. That's what you ask people. You don't
Yeah, I
look
think
at
it's
the,
more of a
oh, well,
culture problem
this isn't
than
going to
that.
happen anymore.
Yeah, I think it's more of
Push
culture.
people to do it.
Like we're already
Push
having
people.
conversations about kingdoms not wanting to fucking matchmake and dodge and play HA instead of siege because they're not competitive anymore. It's a culture
Bro,
thing. It's not.
why are you using the extreme? Ataki spent $14,000 for a fucking alliance thing. You think Lilith is going to hit his account because he uses pilots? Man dumps probably over $500,000 a year into this game, and you think Lilith is gonna fucking monitor his account?
no.
No.
I think
Please do not use extreme players as an example, because those are the players who aren't gonna be affected by
they're
this.
targeting the mass kingdom versus kingdom piloting. I think that's the
To
whole
be
point.
honest, even with me having Martel, I could probably get away with it.
I don't know. I think that the problem is they're gonna say they're gonna do something. It's gonna be a very long process. Like they're gonna say we're gonna start being hard on people, right? And there is gonna be bans, right? People like, for example, like they'll just throw me in the pool there for a second. If I use a pilot service, I'll probably get hit, and I will just bitch to Lilith, be like, okay, well, you're saying you're going to be stop piloting for all, like, okay, so clearly this account is being piloted because there's no feasible way an account by one person it could push this amount of KP. It's going to be obvious. It's statistics do not lie, numbers do not lie, and I just feel like there is no way that they at the end of the day cannot be equal about this, because then there's just going to be more problems again, and then the player base will just keep continuing to decline because finally they're upholding their promise to combat like fair competitive play. And
I
The
think
twofold you
too,
gotta look
Ivy's.
at though
Oh, go ahead. What's up, Nick?
is the twofold you gotta look at though is I honestly, and this is coming from someone who literally had a pilot on their account for probably 20 hours last KVK. I don't think it's good for the new players coming up into SOC. I think we probably scare away so many
Yep.
new players
Pipeline.
because of it.
Yep.
And it's kind of like a sink or swim type of deal.
Yep.
For me personally, if I couldn't use them, I don't care. I'll go back to doing 2 billion kills at KVK and get Zenith every time there's a uni.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to resetting the community's expectations, right? Like I think I would flip your question back on you, Ivy, of like, how is it good for the game if 20 Krakens can run it as long as he wants it and you can't? Like, I would flip that back to you, like, why is that healthy for the game, right? Like, I don't think that's necessarily helpful if you had everybody in a level set playing field. I think that's healthier. It's leveling the playing field. If they can do it, allow us to. Yes, I agree, right? And that's what. Yes, right. It has to be a blank slate type situation. I do agree with
Yes.
that, right? If they are letting 20 Krakens continue to pilot while another kingdom can't, like that's obviously fucked. Like that's horrible.
Well, and so she's touching on the point that I made.
get your point there.
She's touching on what I said and it's like there's Quiet saying they'll never touch Tachi's account. Well, maybe they won't at the start, and then there's gonna be more people bitching about it because realistically, can anybody here say that they're gonna be able to put up 25 billion kill points by themselves in one KVK?
No.
Huzzah!
Shut up, Gino.
Are you really gonna be? Are you
on
really
your farm
really
account?
Be able to,
Live streaming, by the way.
Like streaming on. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Live,
No,
yeah.
I mean, you can talk. I was just you putting up 25 bill on your farm account. It's hilarious.
There's nobody in the game that is gonna take. Maybe some people are gonna have the situation to take off an insane amount of hours of work and do it themselves. Maybe there'll be like the very small few that can potentially do that if they have like all the stuff to be able, like resources wise, to do so. But realistically, you are never going to see anybody in this game push 25 billion plus kill points ever again.
I just don't see them being able to enforce it. You can have 3 different types of devices to go log in, and they can't tell you can't use all 3 of your devices, right? So like, what's to say anyone else is one of those devices? But what happens when the rich people just literally fly somebody to their house to play on their computer?
That'd be
Like,
wild if
they can't
Arvex is
stop
just
that.
flying people in.
Yeah,
Well-
I mean, why?
well,
If
yes.
you're gonna spend $50,000. What's another 5 to get a dude
Vila
there and,
would
like,
do it.
Put them up in a hotel.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Honestly,
that's not wrong.
honestly, hey,
Yeah.
hey, if
That'd be hilarious.
Itachi wants to pay for me
At
to
that
come
point,
live-
mad respect.
live in his, if he
Yeah,
wants
yeah,
to,
yeah.
if he wants to pay me to come live in his palace somewhere and play on his little
Rise
you
of
know,
Kingdoms
$10
plus One
million
Piece plus
PC.
Law plus YouTube
Or,
plus
like,
games.
lots
Yes,
of rich
sir. That's where
Or
it's at.
people move to Indo or fucking Vietnam or somewhere, so you got the same IP where close enough to where they won't mess with you anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I do agree with you, Abby. Like, I know the income for the board and the company is super attached to the war machines. I truly get that, and that probably does outweigh. Maybe that outweighs the masses that have quit. It's like what perfect state, what state of the game do you want in a late term mobile game, right? Like how do you want the game to be late stage mobile game, right? And I think that's what it comes down to.
I'm gonna call out Schism real quick. All right.
You already did
Because of
earlier.
what he said. You knew this was coming, and that's why you were like, "I'm gonna move to Vietnam."
No,
Nah, you had.
I mean,
you had the.
I don't
jump.
know where any of those guys live, so it wouldn't be like the town I'm gonna move to is like literally.
What's up, Scorpion?
I mean, it's
You are
an
officially
hour
moving to
from-
Vietnam?
I feel like it's
Saigon,
gonna
but-
be a. I feel like it's gonna be
well,
a
part
country
time
thing.
for now until
That's
I
cool.
retire, and then I'll live there full time.
Hell yeah,
I mean,
man.
it's fucking badass
Asian
country. I like it.
Asian retirement, man. That's where it's at, dude.
Well, isn't your wife also there?
No, my girlfriend. My ex lives in LA
Yeah.
or Orange County.
Ivy said low seed can do their normal KVKs. High seed can do anything. If you go high seed, expect nonstop fights. Pilots are an essential. I mean, I've been arguing that we need to separate fucking imp for a while. Quiet's heard me talk about all this. If we want to actually make competitive,
And I think
then we
Lil
need to
needs
separate
step
it.
in and fucking. They need to assign KVKs to
Well,
imps.
You just said you want to separate. I just want to make sure I understand your point there, Law, real quick.
I
You just
think
said
if you, I'll restate it. I've done this before. I think if you truly want to push for a competitive culture within this game, similar to how other competitive games are, then you need to separate a certain echelon. Just call it imp for easy conversations, right? You need to
Yep.
separate imp from the entire rest of matchmaking and only allow imp level kingdoms matchmake all at the same pool, all in the same, but not necessarily the same match, but all in the same pool, and come up with much better matchmaking results out of those imp level kingdoms. The imp level kingdoms also have their separate awards that are higher, and they have separate type of incentive based structures and teams and like logos and camaraderie, similar to how actual quote unquote competitive / professional cultures are. Then at that point, who gives too much of a shit about the pilot culture, because then you could have teams of your own squad when it's coming to piloting, and I mean it's kind of gets messy from there. But I do think if you want to push on the competitive side of the house and make the casual gaming side anything below imp, and those leadership and those people that decide to go into the imp actual competitive nature KVKs, then it needs to be separated, and has their own flexibility requirements, awards, and stuff like that. It's a little bit more on the nuanced and harder side of the discussion, but like that's my opinion. You have too many imps that are like messing up matchmaking, right? Just by nature, it's not their fault, but like you have imps messing up matchmaking, and you have people who are skirting and dodging, and it's tough shit at that point, right? All the imps have to be together for the same pop, and fucking no farm KV, no farm or bad matchmaking and pussying out and stuff like that. Like, and the casual normies can then start getting behind. We already kind of have it a little bit, but then the casual normies can start getting behind, 2563 or, like actual branding and teams and like followship and stuff like that. And you can bet on KVKs and shit like that. Like, if you actually want to push towards competitive, you need to commit and go for it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, just I'll kind of bring up to kind of like branch off your point specifically. I'll bring up kind of a little bit of a topic we were talking about earlier. But
wait, let me hit the comments. Mick says, "Is Schism going to do our camp runs?" All right. Because he's in
depending on how
Vietnam.
many computers I could import, yeah, and then serve all the clankers.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, wouldn't the computers be cheaper over there?
No, unfortunately, they're more expensive. Because they don't manufacture anything in
supply
country
chains.
really. It's all China or somewhere else. Yeah. So they have to import all the critical parts like GPUs and stuff.
So what were you gonna say?
Oh, sorry. No, I was just gonna say, just because you were just talking about that. Somebody told me in our kingdom, like our guy that runs, our ballers runs. He's from Vietnam as well, but we have about 48 people that do the ballers runs on our end, and I think somebody told me I told them unless I saw a photo proof I would not believe it. Somebody told me that they have like a setup on a table with their little team, and they have like 48 phones on the table.
That'd be wild.
And I'm just like, there's no way that they're doing that.
Just a bunch of rip-off phones.
I've seen racks, like not just even on a table,
like phone racks
on wooden, like just little, shelves that they're just tall enough for like a big phone, and then they just go along, and that's how they farm.
That's wild. Ivy said, let people choose to go this seed, that seed, and systematically cap the KP and power they can have. Like, I genuinely wish 1719 would have more pilots, so we at least get a 2-day KL. This isn't even for piloting for me. Baby Doll said, but even amongst Imperium, there's a difference in power level, like 102, 102. Yes, so you need to exclude that shit. Like that, like 01 and 02 should know. Like I said, if you want a true competitive class, right? I just used imp as a clean, cut, right? That's what we always look to as quote unquote competitive, but it's not, because 01 and 02 are in those imp level KVKs. There's no point in having.
No.
What?
They should just be excluded.
KVKs, but they have the imp level class.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just using imp as a label,
what
right?
Do you mean? What do you mean? 9203 is Imperium. They're an imp level class.
It needs to be a certain criteria that, in my opinion, that if kingdoms want to go competitive, then they need to be able to, I don't know,
I
be
think-
eligible for that criteria and apply for it and commit to imp.
I think the
Sub Tashino, what do your
easier
stats look
way-
like if you don't mind me asking? Which stats? Scorpy said, hey, if
think
Arvix
the,
can afford all pilots, he can be rich pilot from Vietnam.
Yeah.
Well, quiet.
I think the easier way to do this and transition this and not have to change the game so drastically is take the imp symbols, the whole clean slate cut imp competitive, switch everything from power to KP.
Switch everything.
I mean,
from
they're already
power to
doing that
KP.
largely in matchmaking.
Well, yeah, I mean, true power doesn't count anymore.
Let's get rid of the power. Base it off. Base an imp off the imp symbol.
Oh,
off
based
KP.
off the imp classification, the mushroom.
And don't let them drop
base it
power
off
is what
KP.
it should be to drop out of imp.
That's the other thing, because then you have kingdoms like 13, 16 over.
It should
2
always
trillion
include
KD.
hospital.
That's not even in fucking silver imp, bro. Like, or maybe they are now, but
I don't know. That's always been my take, and Quiet's heard me talk about that before. But that's only if you want to go. That's only if you want to treat. That's only if your pain point is treating the competitive side of the house, right? And then letting the casual side, anything lower than that, be normies. And sure, to Ivy's point, don't allow piloting and normie KVKs, and I guess fuck it, and allow piloting and the competitive imp level KVKs. That sounds disgusting, but like, sure, teach their own. But I don't know. I still think if you want to divide up the competitive side of the house, 13, 16 is special. They'll always remain special, Scorpy said. There's no good fix that's not going to make somebody unhappy, though. That's the reality of this nature where it's at. They've let the problem go on so long, and people have taken advantage of it so long, and they've swept for so long that nothing good. Somebody's going to get pissed off.
I think if they would have addressed this particular, there's a lot of there's a lot of other reasons for the declining player base besides just this particular.
Oh yeah, the spend level as well.
But on this particular topic,
I'm looking now.
If they would have addressed this a lot sooner than they did, I think that the player base would have been.
Holy shit! Is this real, Mitch?
Improved.
Oh my god, that's got to be real, dude. How many instances these are?
And those might not even be top computers, or maybe they are just because it's costs so much to get one in. You might as well get the top of line stuff.
They're literally
because that's what I'm looking at. I want to bring a couple to Vietnam.
It depends on what you're racking up the PC with. I mean,
yeah,
graphics cards nowadays are like stupid expensive. Like it's actually insane. Like I always look at the latest like NVIDIA graphics card that comes out, and it's like the price point already alone for what they charge is insane, and then people will buy them out, and then scalp the shit out of them, and then like you're paying a premium for those alone.
Yeah.
So
and they're just the whatever the memory is the pinch point for their production.
Yeah, no,
I agree with that, Ivy. Like, why do I need that many farms to fight a KVK in almost like a day job? Yeah, that's what I was talking to some people about today. Is like it needs to be hand in hand, right? Like I was talking about how I believe, in my opinion, there is a decent player pool size of players that Lilith, if they care enough, can capture that pool of players that have retired and or quit to go be pilots because of the spend demand level. But if you make a change to restricting certain levels of piloting, but also lessening and dampening the spend demand or the farming demand or whatever it might be, right? Then and provide incentives for some players to come back, like that could help. Playing the 2-3 hours a day should get me enough shit to be fully competitive. Yeah. Silent, I'm not saying that one out loud.
Yeah, on one account, not like fucking 100.
Well, I
farms,
didn't want to
right?
interrupt
Yeah.
you. I don't want to
Yeah.
be talking
No,
over
no,
you, so that's
dude.
why.
No, yeah, on one account, right? Like, it is
No, I'm
really.
asking that as a genuine question. I'm asking her.
No,
as a
you should
genuine
be able
question.
to do maybe a couple more hours if you're in the bigger ones.
It's
It
really
shouldn't
fucking
take
dumb
so
that you
long to
need
get that
25
much
farms.
resources.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's really dumb. The economy of the game is asinine.
They're the ones that created the piloting in the first place. They said don't
What?
do it, and then made it to where you could log in, and it was easier to log in for somebody else. Generate like codes to get them to log in, and secondary passwords, all for the express purpose of piloting.
How many farms did you say, Blah?
What?
How many farms did you say?
For one person? I mean,
Yeah.
every day for how much Ivy does? I don't.
Yeah.
25?
No.
I don't know.
What she's saying is making sense though, because like, yeah, like even she was saying like even at lower seeds, like you need a couple. If you're really trying to be like somewhat active and fighting, even at like lower seeds, you need a couple billion, and like and the way that the limit that you're allowed to
Super
farm,
chat expensive.
like for example, like the highest node you can farm right now, at least in Home Kingdom, is I think it's level 8, and then like that's like 1.5 million food. Like that's like think about like you're trying to get to a couple billion each with 5 marches, and those marches like at the maximum, at least for a node, can only get 1.5 million. You have to constantly log in every 2 hours to reset that unless you're using some kind of botting system. And then you get to have multiplied by how
but
many
Lilith
farms.
doesn't want you to bot.
Well, that's the problem too. So now it's like, okay, so
Bro, the piloting
now,
ecosystem is so bad that nobody really talks about botting.
but the problem is too.
Hit the hardest.
Exactly.
The problem is then if you don't want your players to do that, and you have like resource sellers, for example, or people at least in the kingdom that sell resources and they have an insane amount of farms. Like, just to give an example, right? Like all our resources are sold by the leadership here, right? I want to say that at least a majority of the council here, each of them have alone. I want to say, because I've seen this on a spreadsheet, they probably have between 200 and 300 farms each. And you think that they're running? You think they're running all that themselves all day? No, it's just a clear thing. It's just a fact, and that's because unfortunately, this is a problem from Lilith, because if they're not allowing other people to do it for you, then they have to do it, other ways to get the resources to the people to be able to fight these competitive KVKs.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Just
what the fuck am I going to do with 300 million gold? Yeah, no. I mean, the resource part of this game is just it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, and that's 300 million gold only if you don't get any food, wood, or stone.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like you need. I was trying to make the case for it in the chat today of like you need to, if you really want your player base to come back, right? Or those players that are in the pilot markets, right? Besides the full-time pilots and the pictures that Mitch just put in, right? Like you need to be able to capture that player base back. But the only way that player base is going to come back is one, they're upset about the pilot culture, but two, yeah, I mean the resource side of the house needs to be changed.
Yeah, it's a
Scorpio
claim
said,
shop that only
said,
takes 5 million to claim to max out.
What's
the fucking claim shop is such a joke.
Oh, the claim shop is so retarded. Scorpio said, "What's a competitive KVK? More KP chasing." Yeah,
it was a nice thought, but like, let's be realistic. Lilith did not like actually think that that's enough to subside like what is needed for a KVK.
There's one good thing that will make everyone happy: free materials
just
for
wanted to
you.
go back in the days where there was no back and forth, and you just fucking smash into each other.
Smash the ball.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, I get that there's always gonna be a little back and forth, but I wish that wasn't like set the tone back and forth.
I was gonna say there's been back and forth for
like
a long time.
There's always been back and forth, but there's always also been like, hey, we're gonna break from this back and forth. We're gonna take 5 minutes. We're gonna ball the fuck up. We're gonna smash each other for a solid 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're gonna break into back and forth for a little while. It's just
Yeah,
you
it's
get
called
maybe.
it's called Zig fights, but they just never happen.
Well, I mean, you used to have that in more zones than just that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, in an open zone, it's kind of hard, bro. Honestly,
I mean, is it though, bro? Because we've seen it. We know it's
well, you've seen it for
possible.
like structure fights,
It's just
yeah.
the
You've seen it for,
mentalities, bro.
but like, how many KVKs like that are not Imperium? How many non-Imperium
Okay, well,
KVKs?
I'm not fighting in a non-Imperium level right now. I'm in
I
a
know.
very high AC kingdom. I don't give a fuck about what the lower seeds do. I'm
Okay.
talking about the competitive house
Yeah,
for
Scorpy.
where our kingdoms are at now, right? Like you are in a high AC kingdom. You're a 1.7 trillion
Oh, is he
kingdom.
replying on your stream?
Yeah.
You know?
Ivy
Yeah.
and Ivy's
You
not though. It's kind of
are a
sad.
part of that.
I heard one other name
competitiveness
too.
that
I'm pretty
we're-
sure he
we're
was there.
seeking, right?
Milk, maybe?
Mitch.
Milk or Mick?
Milk was
It's
there.
Yeah.
and it's not there. It's just you get in total maybe like 30 minutes a KVK now of actual good smacking each other. And then hours and hours of just back and forth chasing because either I don't have the resources or it's just the mentality of where the game's at now.
Yeah.
Like I think that would be one of my biggest complaints as well. That it's just, and that probably goes into the resources, right? Like people not having enough resources, people not able to spend enough, people bitching out because the rewards aren't great. It could be a million things, but they need to bring back that competitive level, in my opinion, to the game where people are down to just go at it, you know?
They should introduce new structures in KVK and make first zone more competitive and non-HA. They should add a healing cost reduction structure instead of march speed. That's a good one. I like that idea.
Yeah,
have
healing marches.
I
think other marchers.
I think the fort meta is also ruined Zone 5. I think that's been absolutely atrocious too, because it doesn't put anything on the line.
And they've addressed it in some manner, but it's still bad because, you still can put the forts once one is down, or if, let's say one's about to go down, and you're trying to rebuild like another one, you still can put it adjacent to that fort. Before, you used to be able to just stack them on top of the square, like the big fat square you get with a fort when you're placing it. You used to be able to just fucking put them inside that, and that was even worse. But and they addressed it so you can place it. You can only do it adjacent now to each other, but still, even that is kind of annoying. I mean,
make it all like fucking what is it?
That's how you fight Zone 5 3v or Zone 6 3v1.
What is
in Orleans?
What's the KVK there where you can only put it on structures?
Remove AP cap.
Well, remove AP cap. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, you mean just so, like, for example, if I have like 1900
from forts
cap, do you mean just not have more than that?
From forts.
No, I think you means
if you could hop on mic and tell us.
You don't cap the amount of bottles you get from fort killing.
Oh, you mean the amount of bottles you can get from fort chests? Oh.
From forts, it used to be unlimited. Now it's 7,500 a week.
That I don't know why they fucking did that, because like
1960 was a bruising at over 1254, I forget, because they did more forts than us even. They were literally kill every fort in the kingdom. They were that because they had that many people. They had to kill them all in every zone.
Yeah, then they can. Don't worry, Lilith conveniently came out with those nice little $10 bundles you can get for. We start using gems to gem AP.
Yep.
Conveniently come out with those. And it's not, the funny thing is, like, if anybody's ever gotten that bundle before, it's not even that much AP for $10.
No,
it's not. Even that much. It's probably good for.
And you've already spent how many gems before you get to that?
Yeah, you probably spent like 10k gems or some shit on like gemming AP.
What's the stupid fucking KVK mode where you can only drop forts on structures?
Drop fort? Wait, can only drop forts on structures.
King of all Britain or no?
No, it's the one that 3221 died from. Unbound, yeah. Warriors Unbound.
I've never been in that one yet.
Unbound Warriors, whatever it is. You can only drop your fort on a structure.
That's kind of
Yeah,
interesting.
W.
You know what
Just
I
make
think would be
Zone
honest.
5 like that for every story.
You know what I think honestly would save a little bit of the grace of the fort spam that you mentioned. I think having some forts on the map
Thanks,
is
kid.
fine, but I think that they should limit the amount of forts a coalition can place. So like,
Yes.
yeah, so like
Or how
you
many
have like
coalitions from your camp?
Yeah.
how many coalitions from? Yeah,
Because
I
otherwise, you're gonna have 10 coalitions that can drop 3 each or whatever.
yeah,
So,
I don't know, but you get what I'm kind of going at. I
yeah.
mean, I
Yes.
think
Yes.
we'll say more specifically the camp as a whole. Yeah. Because I mean, the problem is like you're gonna have a couple forts in the starting zones just to get your territory situated and shit, and other zones to get crystal income going. So I feel like that's kind of hard because then you kind of don't want to start putting those towards the cap. I don't know where the cap would kind of top off at. Maybe you say like 20 forts total, right?
The
You have like 6 to 8 in the first starting zone. So you're already like a third of the way there. So the whole remainder of the KVK, you kind of have to watch it, about where you drop anymore. I don't know. I think 20 is too much, obviously, but
the kid PKZ said downside it's that whoever takes the pass first can just fort block the site and it's over. Yeah, I mean that's a good point too. That's valid. And then Ivy said we let people build forts last time just to not end zone quick. Yeah, sure, but like fuck. I mean we were I got an argument with Captain today too, but that zone 5 was over the moment the pass was open and we were cock blocking them at their pass. We had to let off so we could let them through, just so we could have a zone fight for an hour.
I remember joining
Like,
the VC
damn,
with
dude.
you quiet. I remember joining the VC with you and
Jeez.
quiet.
Come to find out, they actually had numbers and they just didn't want to fight. And that goes back to the competitive culture.
No, bro, those guys did not buy tech. Though you cannot
yeah,
sit
that's
there
true, too.
and straight face tell me that a
Some of them
ball
did.
bigger than ours just got fucking shit on.
Yeah.
I made the joke to you guys in
We had
VCU
maybe
and
like
quiet.
2 sad faces to their like 50.
It was nuts.
You're gonna tell me they bought tech?
I think that their actual teched up players were down harassing our lines because I faced a guy that I think I had some of the most tech on our side, at least top 20, and I got fucking melted by him because I had 4 marches, he had 5.
For zone 5?
Yeah, because I was marching up because I couldn't get anywhere near.
Yeah.
So I marched him through this area, didn't realize he was there. So yeah, he did catch me at first, but still, by the time I got turned around, I should have at least fucked him up a little bit, a lot more than I did. And so yeah, it was just like that dude had tech, but that's only one. But he wasn't at the ball fight because of that.
Yeah, but I mean also like even so yeah, okay, we'll say
Yeah.
we'll say some other players bought tech, but like if the majority isn't buying tech on a competitive level, right? Because I mean,
And chaining.
we had what fucking 80 Mountain Warfares go off for our zone 5.
80 or 90.
Yeah.
Six or
like,
7.
well, there was a whole announcement about it.
Quiet is too strong for Silver Imp. I agree, Scorpy.
But like, if they don't,
those flags.
Scorpy just like 90% of Scorpy's messages have been just trolling Quiet.
But he wasn't strong. He wasn't strong enough for that flag.
It's okay.
Not like poor F2P like me, free to play.
Hey, you can actually go back to that stream and see Law telling people to swarm.
Hey, side note, is this maybe I'm dumb here, but and I'm not observant, which I'm not. I'll preface of that. But did Jinsey always have this account here?
No, he just migrated.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah. I thought I was going crazy, man.
Migrate.
Where did he come from again?
Well, he was somewhere I don't remember before 92.
Okay, I thought I was going crazy.
He was
VK and a couple others.
SV, I believe.
Where did he go after 92?
2268, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, where did he go after 92?
He went really low seed. He said he was happy doing fucking Diddy seed stuff.
Yeah, of course he was.
Because I asked him, hey, when are you gonna join us? He's like, fucking never. I love this. And then somebody else talked to him.
I'm pretty positive SV was for. Well, maybe no. I'm pretty sure he was in 2268 though, back in the day.
Yes.
I want to.
No, he was not. He was not. He joined the SV group that from 68 that went to 92, and then that's when he joined. He joined with like a few other people, including VK, I think,
I'm trying to figure
and
out.
Keep and a couple others. So there's a few that aren't here that he joined
Ivy
with.
Ivy has an organized alliance, so I'm gonna blame this on her. But this
What do you mean?
Pyrenees guy is new too, right?
Yeah, he's from 1719.
Oh, really?
Probably one of the guys who bought tech. So is
204.
it starts with a J.
John Gar.
Yeah,
John Gar.
Junglar or
173,
Junglar or
47.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, ballers are important.
I
We
don't
keep
remember
using
seeing that
ballers.
guy in that KVK. Did he actually fight?
We keep leaving for
Yeah,
ballers,
he
so
did.
ranks messed up. Oh.
I don't know. I may have just missed him, but I swear I never saw that account during that KVK.
Who else is new here? Hamod is new. Respect. I don't recognize Respect.
Yeah, he's a new one.
159.21. Abra. I don't recognize Abra. Sorry guys if you are not new. 149.31. No, he's new.
The
Ivy
Dutch
said
Stew
that's
Night
crazy. Respect is from
self-edited.
our last arc, Lamal. Last arc. What do you mean?
Ballers always
Probably
messes up
last
the
migration.
ranks.
Last Sunday, Arc of... Dude, girl, I do not play Arc of Osiris.
He
What
does
are you
not
talking?
play.
Last Sunday, Arc of Osiris, he saw us moved. He moved after Arc of Osiris.
Oh, that's cool. Was
That's
he?
awesome.
Was,
I love
was he
that.
on the team? Was he on the team that you guys face?
That's
Ivy? Is that what it was?
amazing. That's awesome. Mad
cool.
respect. That's
What
great.
kingdom, Ivy?
Their practice or the
He
kingdom
was a
was that?
garrison. Damn, savage. Aaron's KD. I don't know who that is.
Oh, 3690.
Who the fuck was on that ball there? That's quick.
36.
Oh, and that kingdom that we fucking ruined after getting shit on by 489.
Yeah, 3690 is actually not a terrible. It's not a terrible kingdom, but like, yeah, you guys probably shit on
What
him.
kingdom did Hamoud come from? As PKZ said, Habibi Hamoud. Where was he at?
He was 3251.
2914.
No, 2950. Yeah, that's right.
Look at this sexy beast right here, Mr. Scorpy himself, 193 and 12. Oh, I don't think I ever saw that one. That's cool. Cute. Scorpy, I better not see you ever complain about me using AI. Abra's new, right?
What the fuck is going on with Ballers? Why are we not moving?
Holy owners on this. Denzwa, Raven, and MJ.
Dude,
So
I
is it
got
MJ from 92?
60 kills on the last ballers.
Peanut account? Where is that at? Did I pass it?
Yeah, Peanuts.
I don't think I passed it, did I? Sue, am I dumb here? Is Sue Man new or no?
Suleiman?
No, Suiman. He was here last game. Oh, rip. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Fucking Law.
It's fucking Law.
Doesn't know his own kingdom members, bro.
Sooner Gupreme. Yeah, yes. Sooner Gupreme is new.
Fucking noob.
Fucking noob. Only has negative reports. I can't see it. Wait, where's my chat with him? Why don't I have the reports anymore?
I probably could. I swear I
here
probably
it
get
is.
to cut your migrants faster than Law could, honestly.
Yeah, probably could. Where's the ones that he wanted me to show? I'll show him while he's not here. Oh, they all expired. Poor Gooner.
Gooner's
Rip.
like your main inf rally though, right?
He's
Or
very
at least
new.
one of them.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I don't think I've seen his.
He's got the best set of
I
armaments.
might complain about the AI job not being good.
I saw him at least rallying a little bit in Kingsland.
I do, Mitch. I know more. I know most of the people who talk.
Those guys
more
were
than
so
not
bad
talk.
though that my rallies were looking almost as good as his, or better sometimes. But they were never as long.
Oh, you got Spook. You got Spook is new, and you got also
Muzan's new.
you got Spook and somebody else from 1981.
Did I
you got
pass Spook?
yeah, up a little bit. Up.
Spook
Boba?
unpaid.
Or no?
127.
Oh no,
41.
Bobo. We got
No,
Bobo.
what was his name? He has the fucking kilowatt profile
dog,
picture.
cute dog.
From Hunter x Hunter. I don't know. I can't remember his name.
Damn, this guy got fucking stacked account. Jays.
Yeah. No, it's this dude, and you got from 1981, and then you got
Did I pass
King
Peanut?
is his name. King. I feel like his name is King or something. Ivy, help me out here, please.
Muzan is
Who-
new.
who-
He averages like 4 billion KP every KVK. Damn.
Yes, that's his name, Bobo Fap. Yeah,
Bobo Fat.
he's like the
I
kilowatt
think that
profile
guy.
picture, unless it changed.
109 and 10.8. Yeah, Kila.
Oh, you got a new you got a new Frenchie too. Is it who's the Frenchie?
Where?
I'm surprised that you guys
Where?
took a French player.
Who?
Muzan? Yeah.
I'm surprised that you guys actually took a French player.
Muzan's French.
I think he might be Arab too, but
Oh, Hurry's
he
new.
might have just said yes because he thought it was funny.
Yeah, Hurry is new. You know who he
Hurry's
is.
new.
Yeah,
You know who he
Arab.
is.
Everybody knows who he is.
He sounded more Arab when I first heard him, and then
Hurry?
I'm like, then I said, wait a minute,
Oh,
are you French?
no. That's
No,
so
he's talking about
funny.
I think he's talking about the French guy.
Muzan. Okay, that would have been
Yeah,
so funny.
Muzan. Yeah.
Oh, Hurry has the Strife team picture. Rank 1 in Bears. Big text. Man, I wish I knew how I could do big text when I was king. That would have been a game changer. MZE? I don't recognize MZE. Okay, I knew. See, I know.
Law knows some ball.
I know some ball.
He knows a little ball.
I
Just a
saw
little bit.
updated his thing. I think it's time to fight God. China. That's funny. Leptino? Is he new? I think he's
No,
new.
Lepton. Oh no, he's not new. He's been here longer than me. I think.
Damn.
Law,
tried.
just stop.
I tried. This guy's a trash bag right here. This guy's a trash bag. This account, fucking trash. He thinks he's hot shit,
Poor Saw.
but he's not. Not Saw. Quiet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll say it to both. There you go.
Oh, I would never call Saw's account bad. This guy
Go
though,
Bills.
this guy runs hella forts. Roman, holy shit.
I heard that. I heard that he's a killer flag
He-
stormer too.
He does not go to bed, and he just runs forts.
I heard that he dominates every flag when he swarms it.
I don't know what that joke is.
Oh, come on, Law.
Oh,
I
quiet.
bring it up all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Scorpio, I'm behind. Give me a second. Where's our new Frenchie? Also, Reiko, MZE, Julo, Poor GP. Okay, let me go back down. Reiko. Oh, Poor GP. 105.13. Welcome to the club. Welcome to. Ooh, he has a leadership set. Welcome to the club. Julo. Yeah, Rick. Did not recognize him.
Yeah.
Is this guy a professional gamer?
I almost got my resources for KBK.
How many you got?
I got 10 billion a pop to start. Probably need a
Wow,
little
you're
more
such a
than
good
that, but
farmer.
yeah, dude, I average about like Ivy would be impressed. I
Yeah, you
average
farm
about like
more than Ivy.
I average about 20 billion each every off season.
You hear that, Ivy? You
farm.
got competition on farming. That guy quiet is an
Average-
oppo plant in Arcady. That's funny. Who did you say had a big migration earlier? I was gonna go check that out.
1079. They got they were the
92?
ones. Oh,
Did
no.
you say
I don't know.
1903?
Well, 1903 got a big migration too,
1903.
but 1079 was the one that Apo just did this.
Ivy, you're
spotlight
such a
today.
fast texter. I like it. 50 people. 50 people.
Ivy's got like that. Ivy's got like those like really small fingers,
What
so
the
she can
fuck?
like type on the keys really fast.
I just caught him on their baller run. That's hilarious. Look at all these guys going their baller.
What's that?
Let me point out all the accounts that are being piloted right now. Cucumber, Tomato.
Are you guys like just doing your ballers now? Or are you opening
No,
in the
this
middle
is
of it?
1903's Ballers. Ledgith,
Oh,
JC, Rick,
what do you think? What are you what are you saying? We have 48 people that do ballers, and we just all coordinate.
Yeah,
right now.
every kingdom does Ballers on their own. Yeah.
Yeah, we all 48 people. We all do it together.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
one.
Sure. Totally not piloted. They're all not moving in the same general direction.
We're all one giant baguette.
Again, I don't
moving
have a
everyone.
problem with daily pilots. All right, what the duck? I don't even know where to start. Did they merge with the Japanese kingdom?
What did you not see their Thanos? Did you not see their Thanos right there?
Yeah, I did see that. Did they merge with the Japanese kingdom? Did they always have Japanese players?
I have no context.
I
with
have
who
no
they actually
context on
merged with.
1903.
I don't
Hopefully
know.
Ivy does.
Maybe Saga can get some lore. I don't know. Even though they
Saga's probably asleep.
Well, I just meant like I don't know. They probably still talk to people
I
there.
can ping
I
her.
think from there.
The real Glock.
I don't even know where 1079 got all their players from. They got a huge migration too.
Holy Ballers. That's totally not piloted as one. Literally, this is actually Glock. Oh shit.
Wait, what? Where?
The real Glock one, dude. Just open my stream.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to do ballers and do arcade shit.
Oh, you were
and
actually
sleep.
doing Ballers.
Yes, I'm doing it manually right now.
Oh, they let him in. That's kind of nuts.
That's not.
Scorpio
No,
said
that's
get
not a
Saga
Glock.
online
That-
pinger. No,
that-
I'm not
there's
gonna
no-
ping Saga at this time, and I already
there's
did
no-
that
there's
once,
no
and I
way-
got
there's- There's no
yelled
way
at.
that's an actual Glock account.
Ivy said it's an actual Glock account. It says the real Glock, dude.
Okay. Yeah, I could change my name to fucking the real Glock too, and I probably
Can
do
you?
Glock.
Can you change your name to the real Glock 1?
Yeah, probably. Wait,
He
sent
said one in
1903
1903 and one or two 2267.
No, well, so the one from 2267, I heard that used to be me as this is what I heard.
This is what
This
you
is the-
heard.
I
This is
don't-
what Silent heard.
I don't-
Tune in for this is what Silent heard.
This is what Mia from EPG said. Apparently, that account that was in 2267 was hers, but apparently it was previously owned by Glock. Apparently, somehow, some way, Glock was able to recover the account, and Mia tried contacting whatchamacallit, Ladong, or how you pronounce them, like the Vietnamese counseling server. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways,
Nope, no clue.
and apparently they had no quote affiliation with that recovery of that account. So I don't know. Then Glock got the account, and then now he's just being Glock again in 2267.
Maya had some shady history in '68, so I don't know. Unless it's a different Maya, the transsexual one or whatever, transgender.
Goat. Law season 1 of his name Law opens. Simple Man, yeah, I opened up Kuma.
Yeah.
Mr. Siege is here.
He's in 1903 now. That's funny.
I don't know why he has the X over his name.
I actually have
Or
not
is
seen
this
the.
not him? I don't know.
I didn't watch the full extent of the 1903 glaze from Apo, so I don't know like actually how many people they actually got. Like I don't know. Like,
I
the
only
full
showed
extent
up
of
to
their
donate some money, and then I left.
Oh yes, I know you did.
I used to message people and recruit them if they had I remember so many players I went after that had a One Piece PFP or a name, and I would just like open my line and be like, oh bro, are you caught up? And then I would try to get the conversation going and then try to recruit them after that. And then they still said no. At some point in time, I don't know if anybody knew this. It's actually kind of a funny story. So when what was it? When Hero Scrolls it's kind of funny to say online. When Hero Scrolls first started, or not first started, at some point in time, a third party was able to get matchmaking before matchmaking came out. I don't know if anybody knew this. and we were able to figure out what Diplo was before it came out, and people would start messaging other kings. Yeah, it used to get leaked the day before. And I remember one whole Diplo, I messaged people, and they're like, yo, we could be in the same matchmaking. Just wanted to introduce myself. And then it was just like all the kings that I messaged in the same matchmaking. They're like, wow, we all got a message from Law. It's crazy. I was getting added to random group chats 12 hours before map. Yeah, it was so funny. And then apparently somebody ratted on the kingdoms scraping the Lilith beforehand.
By the way, Scorpion, no, they went to 2914, not 1903.
Gains and Chappie movie
Oh.
1903.
They're both in 2914.
2914. Hey, what kingdom is Stu in?
Doo-doo-doo.
Does anybody know?
Stu?
Yeah, Stu.
He's still in 20. I think he's still in 2359, if I'm not mistaken. He was part of the Pennywise group that came from 3535.
Yep. If you're acting like I know what that means.
Okay, Pennywise, like big clown profile, like whale account. Like they went from 3535 to 3473. They played in RKBK in Orleans against 1718, and then they went from there. From there to 2359. Together as a group. So Stu is now there.
Stu.
Living his best
Here's
life in Gold Imp.
Gains. A simple PFP. I respect.
Did you guys get anybody else from 20? Ivy, you can answer this question. Did you guys get anybody else
crazy, you
from
don't wanna ask me.
2914? Bro, you don't know your own kingdom mates, so shut the fuck up. Ivy, did you get anybody else from 2914 besides Elro? Oh yeah, Hamoud. You said yeah, Hamoud. Yeah, forgot. Yeah.
Hamoud seems like a dog. A dog. Where'd Quiet go?
Nah, he's just living up to his profile picture name.
He must have gotten upset because he uses pilots 24/7. Just start fabricating shit that he does. Law was so active back then. Now he can't even run his own forts.
All right, I'm back. What did I get?
Oh, there you are. Dude, you missed like everything, man.
Sorry,
Everything.
I was making a drink.
I thought Hamoud was a goat, not the... What, Scorpy? Scorpy, you falling asleep over there? See how many forts Mitch is running right now.
We almost have the same amount of resources. Law, you just have 1 billion food more than me.
I know. I need to keep farming.
I need to top off a little bit more on food and
I need to
wood because,
farm
for
more
3...
and message Ivy about farming more.
Farming
Hey,
more
Ivy.
for me.
Ivy,
Ivy,
we're
I
gonna
got
need
work.
to work something out.
Where do you work, Mitch? What do you do? Not where. What do you do for work? Oh, not the dog. The goat. Okay, I see what you did there, Scorpy. The Doff really had me confused. Did you show Gino? I didn't show Gino account. Fucking massive account.
The legendary farm
Holy
assassin
shit,
himself.
this fucking...
The
This account.
legendary farm assassin
Oh my
himself.
god, he's got the Gino Nikki Blue Masad. Dude, this account is going to piss people off.
We already had a couple.
See, tomato and cucumber doing ballers. Maybe hungry getting dinner. What's for dinner?
We had a couple people. Like the last couple KVKs in a row that were farm killers between this one
You
guy
guys
named
see that new
Rose.
conduct?
Like you designated them farm killers?
No, they like that's literally was that what they were doing to us. They had a guy from 3065 named Rose, who was just killing our farms, and then the KVKs before that was 1718. There's a guy named Wookie that was just running around with his 5 fucking cab marches to do that. He was even worse. He had actually like 5 like built up cab marches just running around.
Damn, I did not know that. That's awesome. Scorpy, before I get
you
to
think
what...
it's awesome?
Yes, it's great. It's great. Scorpy, before I get to your schism, what were you saying?
They just put out a new an announcement about
Uh,
conduct system launch
Some
announcement.
bitch. To help maintain a fair gaming environment. This is breaking news. All governors will be officially implementing the conduct score system starting UTC 05 1800. Conduct is designed to measure and reflect in-game behavior. Each governor starts with a conduct score of 100. Violations in any shape or form will lower your conduct score, including but not limited to using automated scripts or third-party tools to gather resources or attack barbs and barbarian forts, using synchronizers, hacking the game client. If your conduct score drops below a certain threshold, corresponding penalties will be applied. Interesting. Huh.
Prove it.
So wait, that doesn't have anything to do with piloting. That
No, but
only
it's a
has to
new
do with botting.
like obviously it doesn't fall under third party scripting or whatever, but their auto barb thing it's automated. It fits the first part of that.
They're probably asking like using outside automated.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. They just put their verbiage on it is pretty poor.
Yeah.
So it can make it look like it's
It
something
reads
else.
like China's credit system.
Yeah, they're yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Interesting. What's our thoughts here, chat? What's our thoughts? Push them out.
Crazy.
Rip baller runs. Mitch.
Time to sell.
Yeah.
Synchronizers. Yeah, what's the synchronizers?
Yeah.
Am I stupid there? What is that?
It's probably so they can click in one window and all the other ones will click to the same spot.
Oh, some bitch. That's how they do that? I did not know that.
Probably.
I did not know that.
I mean, they probably have to do it a few times with, limited number of windows, but if they, whatever they have open on one computer, they should be able to synchronize.
Interesting.
But can they prove it? I don't know. Guess they're going to have their synchronizer have to poke all over the place.
They only penalize farming with sync, Ivy said. Automated scripts are third-party tools to gather resources or attack barbs and barbarian forts. So
No way, bro.
what?
Really?
Ballers are technically
they're gonna come. They're gonna. So not only do they crack down on the amount of AP that we can gather, they're also gonna fucking really start cracking down on scripts for fucking forts. Are you fucking serious, bro?
Scorpio said, "Why is trash talking issues not part of conduct? This ain't anything to do with conduct."
Sure, Lilith. We all have
Oh shit, that's funny.
We all have 8 hours plus a day to just spam forts and.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna be 1,000% honest here, bro. I'm not gonna go back into grinding the fuck out of a game that is unforgiving.
If they don't change anything with resources, woo!
If they're gonna fucking crack down on third party tools to spam use for forts, then I want them to fucking bring back or lift the cap on the amount of fucking
yeah.
Can you explain the fort thing? I don't understand that. Can you explain that?
What I was just talking about there?
Yeah, the cap. I didn't get that one.
So
clanking forts.
So as you know, you can from
don't
fort
assume
chests,
I know, please.
Okay, well, so from fort chests you can get AP pots as a potential reward, right? So obviously for that reason, forts have become a huge part of recovery because of BLT, barb chain, consecutive KVKs in a row.
Yeah.
Especially at a competitive level. So the problem is that as Ivy has stated before, you could get an unlimited amount of AP pots a day, or I think it's a day. Yeah, a day.
Oh, and they capped the amount of AP pots you could get. Got it.
It was more calculated by the amount of AP in general, how
Got it.
much total AP you can get. Anyways, so they capped it at a certain number now. So, that sucks. But now they're gonna be restricting bots from doing it on forts too. It's okay, who the fuck cares? I don't understand.
Yeah, what aspects do they gain from that? Just out of full curiosity, tell me what you gain for me having a bot do fort.
like, I mean, it sucks, but like, if you want to stop like bots from restricting, or you want to stop bots from farming resources, then sure, whatever. I mean, obviously, I don't want that either, but like,
It's the dumbest thing now that you can just push a button to find a fort, though. So like that is so dumb. That's like
Can
the
you?
dumbest one.
Can we buy our conduct score to go back up?
I don't know. I'm just like,
And how
I get
fast does your conduct score go down? You know what I mean? Like,
like
what is a hit? Do I go
like
100 to 50?
like I understand trying to make the game more legit in the sense of, you know, I'm trying to choose my words carefully here.
Forts and farming drop RSS, tomes, materials, etc. People don't buy as much, Scorpy said. So yeah, this doesn't even have anything to do with purchase power.
I understand like trying to make the game more fair, even for like the average free-to-play player, because obviously even the average free-to-play player is not going to like, you know, spend the money on like a third-party system to spam forts for them. I understand that, but like,
All it takes is one person in their alliance, but still.
I just don't know. I some of these updates though, or these actions, at least I'll say, like just turn me more and more
And
off from the game.
why is this one being implemented with a date, and the piloting one is not being implemented?
What do you mean?
Like, this starts on the 18th. So was that next week or 2 weeks from now? It's
Maybe
2
it's
weeks
because
from now.
they actually haven't like pushed like the system for that specifically yet, like the update for that. Like they've already pushed out the system for the algorithm to like combat piloting. They've already done that. It's already out in the game.
Rave said, "Watch them flag me for having 3 characters open same time for the same email. I'm gonna crash out on them if they do. That's how everyone uses farms."
Yeah, I'll have like BlueStacks, like the regular PC client and my phone out, just so I can don't have to keep constantly switching back and forth between one device, between all the emails.
Hey Ivy, how long has Satan Chia been in 2563?
Honestly, no, like low key Ivy. I'm
14
honestly like
KVKs. Holy shit. OG.
like I don't want to like actually give up the full amount of the game, but like I honestly thought about just like retiring this account and just like playing back the like KVK1 just as a free to play, and just go back to the days where like I was able to run around like Sun Tzu Ibar and just fucking that be my like my like, you know, good field march.
That's wild.
I don't know. I miss like
How
the
pay to
like, you
see
know.
Rave crash out? One main reason join voice chat during. Dude, Rave on voice chat cracks me up. He's either singing Frozen or cussing up a storm, and I had to mute him real quick. Ivy, where's this PFP come from? I don't recognize it. Oh, I don't know, Princess. I didn't know if it was from an anime or anything that I have not seen. Your cat's cute. Does he have his tongue out like that a lot?
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
What? Oh, that's Flower Scott? Oh, the one that passed away. Yeah, I thought so. Damn. R.I.P. Well, quiet.
I
We're
don't
putting
know
up
about
with
like
retards for developers. We complain, they do nothing. They do random shit, we complain. Yeah. Quiet's
that
about to
might
quit.
be yeah, that truthfully, bro, like I don't have 10 to 12 hours to put in for this game, and if they're gonna do that, resource sellers are gonna be even harder to come by. Stock is gonna be even harder to get.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have money to spend out of the ass for a mobile game. At the end of the day, right? Like I
I'm gonna be
can waste money, and I'm fine
Scorby.
with wasting a certain dollar amount, but I'm not fine with having to spend more money and spend more time for that. Like I just said earlier today, Law's about to quit before me, but like that might have been the nail in the coffin for me, truthfully. Because
Truthfully,
what the fuck do I look like, bro? I work almost 10 hours a day for 5 days a week. I'm trying to fucking do shit outside of my life, and this game basically just said if you want to be successful in me, you have to grind me for 8 to 10 hours a day.
what kind of Stockholm bullshit is this? Ivy said. I don't know, man. I don't know. This one's a little. I don't know. Again, you can ban and take away botting. You can ban and take away piloting, but the core issue of why everybody does that is because of the time demand and the spend demand. And if you're never going to solve the original problem, you're going to push your player base away.
Well, my only hope, and I pray to God that they do something. I don't know how they're gonna do it, to be honest. I really don't know how they're gonna do it. But you know how like with everybody knows like if like they used Whalebot before, you could set it to like there's other bots for this too, but you could set bots to do like barbs for you, for example, right? They came up with a system in game, as of course as if you have the gem supply, to auto barbs. So maybe they'll come out with a system to auto forts.
That'd be cool.
Maybe.
I'd be down with that. And
I
push that
pray
out
that they
before you
do.
ban bots.
Yeah, that's my concern is that I really.
I can't wait till Redline wakes up and sees this.
Maybe he'll finally do another stream.
That was funny.
I mean, you're just killing the competitive side of your game. The game the side that brings you in money, you're just absolutely slaughtering it now.
Well, quiet. You heard what I just said though. Like if it,
but here's the thing, bro. I still have to be able to turn my game on and press that button, right? Like the shit I do for work, the average person can't just have their phone out on their desk while they're typing or while they're working in a blue collar, white collar job, right? Like
the problem with
and then you're gonna prevent me from paying somebody fucking pennies on the dollar to just have my fucking account open so that they can do it for me. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, wait a minute. Ivy.
I'm really hoping they come up with because
Wait. We gotta pause. We weren't joking around. Sooner Gapreem is new.
Yeah, so that's one of his accounts. That is a new one. Like Sooner Gapreem is new.
Wait, so Gunnar has 2 accounts now?
I'm assuming it's his account.
It's his boyfriend.
Who's his boyfriend? Who's Sooner Gapreem? That really fucks with my brain. Where is Gunnar? Fucking hell. I call him so many different names. I forget his actual Discord name sometimes. Jeez. All right, back to the botting situation. Quiet's crash out.
I mean, it's not.
Can you give us a good crash out for stream?
It's
No. Can you give us a good crash out?
No, I actually.
Mom, get the camera.
What do you want me to say, bro? Like
Lagooner 67 checking us.
I've already been on the like edge with ROK, and I thought it was getting better. We've had 2 dog shit KVKs that, on paper, the odds have been stacked against us. The Imperium KVKs are becoming dog shit. They're cracking down on pilots, which was I was for, right? But then you're gonna take away my ability to recover in the off season if I don't basically ROK just came out and said, "Yo, we want you to do nothing but play this game. Fuck your job, fuck your life, play me, and only me."
Yeah,
and then
I feel like
almost be successful because I still refuse to update quality of life for the type of game I am. I mean, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna do a rollback on the fucking increase in nodes and barb speeds just for another slap in the face? You know?
Oh my god, that'd
Yeah,
be hilarious if they roll back that.
I don't think it's healthy that, like, for example, like if I want to do like the auto barb on my phone, right? I don't think it's healthy for like for a multitude of reasons why I should have to have the game open to run the auto barb thing that they implemented. For not only reasons like for like we just mentioned, like having that work, for example. I don't want to have my phone out with the fucking game open. Like I can just like flip it over on the desk, right, and just like call it and just let it do its thing. But it's not also it's not healthy for the device itself. You shouldn't just have to have your fucking phone just
Out all
constantly
day.
on running that fucking game.
Kills the battery.
It crushes it.
Yeah, there's all these little tiny factors in there. Like I think it's kind of stupid. Like why, if you're gonna create your own product to counteract something so you don't, I guess, lose money on other things, then make sure it kind of covers all the bases that the alternative products offered. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I just think
Scorpy
they
said,
try.
"Quiet. That's the competitive side of you're interpreting as such. They could also be telling, play this game like Pokemon Go."
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I hope you I hope you're in a position to be a Degen and no life the fuck out of this game.
Scorpy said, "DKP rules are set by Kingdom, not by Lilith. We do things because of KP and DKP stuff that we set ourselves." That is very true.
Yeah, okay.
is
All
very
right,
true.
all right. Yeah, everybody has a minimum KP goal of 500 mil to not get kicked out of the kingdom. What the fuck kind of competitive KVK are you gonna have?
Must kill 70% of your troop power every KVK.
What are we talking about, Scorpio? Where is that? Why are we comparing what the kingdom sets for the competitive level of the game? What are we doing, brother? What are we doing?
I don't know, but there's gonna be people happy about this. Rip 2563, dead KD soon.
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%.
Rave said, but for Pokemon Go, I just use a jailbroken device and stay home all day and collect. What? That's a thing? I just got back into Pokemon Go, so.
Okay, so
ain't nobody got time for walking.
Go,
Bro, you cheat on Pokemon Go? You don't fucking go walk?
Rave, what are we
What
doing?
are we doing? That, Rave, admitting that was kind of wild. I'm gonna actually screenshot that real quick before you delete it. I don't think you can delete it, but that's crazy. All right. That is wild. I didn't even know people cheated on Pokemon Go. But that also makes sense too. It is Pokemon
Honestly,
players.
what
Review my account and glaze me. Where is he? Soul. Where's my little soul? Soul, are you even in the lines?
Isn't he like? Is he not doing ballers right now, or is he not R4?
Excuse me. We do ballers by hand in 2563.
Shut up, bro. So, like, stop acting like some prep school little fuckers. Oh, we here we do the manually.
do them manually.
The
Soul,
fuck
where's
out,
your
like,
account? Did you quit? Oh, did he Soul? Damn. What is this PFP Soul? What is this? Scorpio said, Lilith doesn't want us to fight more than a few hours a day. It feels like they don't want us to fight a few hours a day and then also spend like crazy. It's kind of nuts. Ain't nobody got time. I would teleport to gyms and my friends would be like, how are you going so fast? I'd scout ahead for him. We actually do ballers by Braille. Very educated. Soul, what is this PFP? Bro, you're not even on chat or stream for us to glazy right now. Oh, that's actually really gorgeous. Damn. I wish I lived in a country like this. It looks so beautiful. Doesn't that look beautiful? Silent?
What are you looking at?
This is where Soul lives.
Are you looking at on stream right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little behind. Okay, now I just saw it because you were just scrolled on
Yeah.
my end.
It's gorgeous.
I love me some Australia. Just kidding. I know that's not Australia. I know.
6, 7. The whole stream seen this. Thank you. How dare you? Okay. All right.
How dare you, BB?
How
As,
dare
as,
you.
as Apple would say. How dare you, Abu?
Scorpy said quiet. Right. Quiet. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is another one for you from Scorpy.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you.
The level of
I appreciate you.
the level of competitive is what we do. I'm not saying that what Lilith is doing is right, just saying that from their perspective, they want us to only depend on them. Spend with them, buy every day, farm a little, fight a little, earn 5 billion KP in a year instead of 1 KVK. Velociraptor getting 40 billion KP and 1 KVK must have broken them.
Okay, they don't want to. No, they don't. They don't give a fuck. They
Sorry,
don't give
chat,
a
for the
fuck.
coughing. I am sick.
They don't care whether we do like 1 billion KP or KVK or maybe we do like 25 like Kantachi does. What they keep doing though is putting these little tiny I shouldn't even say tiny. They just keep putting these little restrictions here and there that slowly, you know, that cripple those that are in the more competitive side, but they kind of, instead of spending a fuck ton on bundles and stuff like other people would do to get their gems, for example, like let's just talk about gem gathering, for example. You know, a lot of people will use gem bots just to get those extra little bit of gems, so they don't have to like spend a couple extra $100, right?
That was actually you, right, Lana?
What's schism?
On the friend request.
Yeah. I started
Okay.
friending a bunch of people in our alliance.
All right.
And it's like, you know, they keep putting these little restrictions, and they're just trying to find ways of how they can get these other players that are competitive to spend more money in the long run. But in a negatory way, they are just driving the player base more away. Because like look at Quiet, for example, his reaction to that mail.
Yeah, how many people are going to have that reaction? How many kingdoms are going to have that reaction?
Exactly.
Oh,
I will 100% guarantee you I will be having this same conversation with somebody in my kingdom that I will not name tomorrow, because I know that they will be very upset about this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how many competitive, right? Higher level kingdoms? Because, I mean, botting does happen at lower levels, right? But, it's notoriously, more for the higher level side of the house. How many of those kingdoms are... Bro, dude, it's going to be so interesting. I feel like we're going to see major shrinkage now between this and the pilot stuff over the next, 3 to 6 months.
Well, the thing is like, even like, just for us, just to give us an example, our fort criteria is at least 140 a week, 140 week total forts, but preferably launched all 440. But obviously, there's some wiggle room in there from join to launch, etc. Anyways, but like, I want to say I know quite a few people off the top of my head that use other methods to complete those requirements, and I don't blame them, because again, it is a commitment. Still, I know some people will say, like, hopping on every day and doing 24s a day doesn't sound like a lot, but it's still a couple hours you have to commit to meet that, and some people just don't want to do that, so like they do other services to achieve that, and this is gonna, again, stuff like this is gonna drive them away, and it's just like, why? Why are you just trying to kill these little things that don't make a difference in the long run for the community?
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how everybody wakes up tomorrow and reacts to this.
I don't know. I just
Chat says, holy shit, Raven Scorpio going blowing it up. Very beautiful. It's got my mountains with pretty buildings. The funniest part is, I bet you he only got 1 to 2 billion, maybe less, of Velociraptor. Could have been 0 KP for the owner. Scorpy said, I got 2.8 KP, grinded all myself. He may have done more, hopefully. Ray said, fingers crossed. It'll be right if they take our ballers away. I usually have major shrinkage when I get scared. Oh, wait, ROK shrinkage. Disregard what I said.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I know what Rave is saying though, because I imagine ballers on a good day takes about like technically a little more than 2 hours because you have to go set up your marches everywhere and different locations. But like 2 hours per run, and if we do 2 or 3 runs a day, you could be up to a maximum of 6 hours, ish, for ballers alone. And then you have your, your far quota depending on your competitiveness of your KVK or your kingdom. And it's like, okay, so you're already, in a way, we'll say about like 8 to 9 hours total required to do your ballers, to do your forts. At least here,
Yeah.
it's like it just gets to be too much. And like, you know, we all work. The majority of us work full-time jobs to be able to afford the stuff like that we need to for this game. Just not just for the game, but for the community aspect of it. And it's like, I don't know. I say everybody just spend all the bigger kingdoms, say fuck Lilith, and we just go back to KPK 1.
Let's just go switch that other game called Call of Dragons.
Oh, Call of Dragons, that's totally free to play as well, bro. Trust me. It's totally free to play.
Shit. Oh, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this one, man. It's going to be interesting. I don't know. Oh my god, did Law Game send me a friend request? Mom, I made it, Soul said. Scorby. Quiet went fucking silent after this.
Yeah, I think his heart just stopped.
Quiet, are you okay?
I think
No, bro, this set me free.
I think
This
he needs
set
to be
me
resuscitated.
free,
I
dog.
think he needs to be
Free.
resuscitated.
I'm not.
This set me
I'm
free,
not
he
even
said.
lying, bro. This set me free.
He said
I'm
finally.
Not about to,
He said
I'm
finally
not
I
about
can.
to know like this, bro. I'm literally in the server right now, dog. This set me free.
You're in the selling server right now?
Yeah, this set me free, bro.
Oh my god.
Shut up, bro. You'll be fine.
Don't escalate
No,
that fast.
No, bro, I'm not about to degen this.
We don't know what's
bullshit.
gonna happen yet.
We don't
Just
know
wait,
what's gonna-
wait,
Lilith has been
wait.
fucking us for years.
Quiet. Just
and they
wait
just
until they
Just
stack
wait.
us big,
Just
big
wait.
black.
for example, like the piloting
and
thing.
Bang
We
it up your ass.
like the
Oh,
pilot,
just
even
wait,
like the
just
piloting
wait,
thing.
Wait, what do you fucking want me to wait for? For the game to be dead so that my account is worth half of what it is? Fuck that. What the fuck you talking about? Just wait, just wait, just wait.
Just wait until dude, you're being
Wait
spontaneous
what?
right now.
It fails?
You're being spontaneous.
game
We
drops
don't
off
know
and
what the
then you
details
fail
are going to
for
be
shit?
like yet. You're
You
being
do, you
spontaneous.
posted 'em.
Law, can you
Posted 'em.
do like a little more of a cropped video and put quiet crash?
Quiet crashes out over botting. We don't know what's going to happen yet.
You're
Quiet.
right.
Just
Just
chill
give
in
it
this
at least
wave.
until the
No,
18th.
guys, listen. It's fine. Because then I'll just become a pilot, right? Because
They're
for sure
banning
will
that.
go back on the pilot thing.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
no.
For sure. You know
Just
what I'm
give
saying?
it some time.
You know what I'm saying? I bet you I could open up my game right now, and they'd be like, taking them gems back. Oh wait, I can't even gem farm right now because everyone else in the kingdom's gem farming, and you can't get fucking gems.
Whoa. 2563 does not bot farm.
You're right. Everybody is slaving away because they don't have jobs.
That's why Flower's not on right now.
That's crazy.
Gem farming 24/7.
Scorpy said quiet, don't go, or at least max by the shop before you go.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's so crazy. I love that. Just give it some time, see what happens first.
Bro, it's fine. I'm a
Not
fucking
panicking yet.
average
You're panicking.
player.
You're
The
panicking.
kingdom's not gonna die.
You're
from
panicking.
me.
You're
This
panicking.
set me free.
No,
God,
don't get
or
out of that
God
server.
willing,
Shut up.
this set me free.
Quiet. Just let it ride for a second. Ivy, what's your
No.
take?
I honestly thought but like low key quiet. I've been in your shoes for a moment there a little while ago because when I heard that they were gonna do like the shit with armaments, right? When I mean they like they're gonna do like Wedge when they already did Wedge 2 obviously, but like they're gonna do Delta 2 and then they're gonna do Panzer 2, right? And then I don't know.
Panic Quiet
I
is
was like,
content.
And 3.
right, and it's like
And what they did was they still made it a fucking money grab by leaving the inscriptions in and making it that much better. And if you
well,
want to be a part of the meta, you need these certain inscriptions.
well,
And if you want to buy these certain
yeah,
inscriptions, you have to buy this bundle. And if you want to buy this bundle, we're going to let you know it's going to be really fucking expensive. And we're not going to give you enough. You're going to have to spend at least $100 to move over one legendary inscription. By the way, there's 4.
Every QVQ you can do
By
one.
the way, I'm going to release another one in a couple months. By the way, I'm taking away pilots, which was okay, maybe that's W, and then I'm going to take away your fucking quality of life by cracking down even harder on bots. I'm going to fuck up the resource economy.
What if
I'm
they
gonna
come
fuck
out
up
with
your
another
reward
update
economy.
after this and they're like, hey, on top of the pilot and the bot changing, we're going to completely overhaul the resource
What
stuff.
are they gonna cut the resource gathering time in half?
Is that what you need?
Quadruple
Is that what you need?
And
I'll
triple
talk.
the
I'll
fucking
talk.
amount?
I'll talk to the devs if that's what you need,
No.
baby girl.
No, bro, it's not, because resources at the end of the day are just a portion of the problem, bro. Are
Yeah,
they
you
going to
just gotta
reduce
talk-
the
minor.
speed
you
ups
gotta
needed
talk-
to heal troops? Are they going to give me free AP to
Listen,
5 March because I can't have a chainer on anymore?
You just need to write down this list of problems that you have, like a grocery list.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and right.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Yep.
I'm cooking
Mhm.
one up real quick.
Yep.
And then you just gotta talk to Daddy Chisco because apparently they listen to Chisco.
Yeah, yeah. Let me pay Chisgul a couple grand for him to listen to me.
No. Just give him a little grocery list and be like,
Yeah.
this is what my problems are after these recent updates. How come up with ways to fix this.
For
Okay,
sure, bro.
so
for
Raven,
sure.
Raven, Scorpio have 2 advice for you. First, Ivy said panic quiet is content, and then Rave said studies show if you sell your account after this ROK mail drop, you'll marry a transgender man. And then Scorpy said quiet. ... Think about it this way: your account will be very valuable when all the Kraken's accounts are locked first. Schism, the beeping. I'm gonna
walked away.
I'm gonna mute him. Tell me when his beeping's done. I don't know. Just don't, bro. You're being spontaneous. Don't sell your account.
Yes, this is crash.
I hear you.
Quiet
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, bro. I hear you.
You're on the OL team, dog.
I hear you, my brother.
They have 45 people, easily replaceable.
Bro, don't sell your account.
I'm a fucking garrison lead for an outpost and a filler.
That's important.
Speaking of,
it is, but it's easy to replace.
Side talk because you mentioned OL, by the way. Quiet. I don't know if you know the answer to this at all. Did you guys already register your team for OL?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is your I went to the OL page, so we haven't registered yet. We're gonna
Gino's
do it
back.
tomorrow.
Welcome back, buddy.
We're doing tomorrow. We're gonna be moving back to
Huzzah.
the main alliance. Anyways,
Huzzah.
my question is under the rankings for like what it doesn't really matter what realm, right? Under the rankings where it ranks you by power, right? That's the power of all your top your first 30, or the total team, even including the extra 15.
I have
Do you
no
get what I'm
fucking
asking?
idea, I don't deal with any of that stuff.
He's not in a very. He's not in a good mood. Silent.
And I run a filler for
Silent. Not the time to ask him these
game.
questions. He's not happy.
And I feel.
I was trying to.
Gino, do you want us to catch? Gino, do you want to be caught up with what happened?
I was trying to ask him.
Yes, please.
So
please.
Lilith put out this.
No. I got you.
Lost. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about
Lilith sent out a mail saying, "Hey,
it's
fuck
content,
you.
Silent.
I'm gonna kick you in the fucking nuts. Take away your botting for everything. We're not gonna release an announcement saying that we're gonna increase the quality of life so that you don't have to use a bot. We're rolling this out before we roll out the pilot death. I want you to play my game for 16 to 17 hours fucking straight to be able to fight for 3 hours.
Sorry about that.
All good, Skizzy.
Have a good
Oh, I
day.
left those
Wait,
noises on.
even
Sorry.
off season? I thought
Even
it was
off season.
Pioneer.
No, even off season. They just dropped it. They're going to crack down on all barb fording bots, resource gathering bots, gem gathering bots, any scripts
Okay.
that run the account. Anything bot related, they're gonna crack down.
If they were to do that, they better fix. I know they're not going to, but fix
Well,
the
no,
fucking
no, brother,
economy.
they are, because now you have basically a count score of 100, and every infraction you get, your account score goes down, and once you hit a certain amount, your account will be banned.
Or locked for a while, yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with it, but they have to fix the fucking economy and all this other shit, but they're not going to, right? So,
No offense, brother, but you got a farm killer account. Fuck you
okay.
mean you're okay with it?
I
You
mean,
run one march
Yeah, keep it going, Gino.
and
We
you
need more
kill
content.
farms.
no, I mean, like, there's a way you
I'm
could
milking
fix, like,
this.
the whole game with the economy, like, and forts and shit. Like, there's a way to do it, but, like, am I
No,
wrong?
This game's cooked.
It's
GG's.
trash. I know.
GG's.
No,
I'm just gonna.
I
Wait,
think
we
I
gotta
think
rechat. We gotta rechat. We gotta rechat. Rave said quiet. If you quit, I'd actually probably be pretty sad and I'd spiral into depression. Maybe. Scorpy said, he's being spontaneous. Schism's truck is beeping and he's not answering. Look at what this update's doing. So Rave said, Gino, I'm a big fan, in all caps.
Thank you.
And Scorpy said, Schism is still alive. Huzzah!
Wait, when did they come out with all of this shit?
It just came out.
Just like 10 minutes ago while we're just chilling on stream talking about piloting.
I tell Flower, sell the kingdom, and we can all split the money.
It's not a bad idea.
You know what? I believe I'm actually gonna. I never got to watch it when it first came out, but I did watch Law's video with Ruz today, right?
Thanks,
And I
buddy.
believe one of my this is that was
This is a
that
really
I'm
good
just
podcast.
trying to get to I was trying to get to a point about something that was talked about at that point in the middle of that podcast. Yeah, and where was I going with this? Yeah, no. I wish that Lilith would be more transparent. And what I mean by
Rez did
this
say
is,
that.
in general, for example, I think this is kind of tied to this conversation. They talk about these little changes or big changes, no matter how little or small, right? Whether it's armaments, I believe actually he was mentioning this about armaments in general specifically, but we'll talk about this. When they put out a mail like this, right? That obviously is going to have a big impact in many different ways. For us, we're talking about all the negatives. Where do they explain besides just say like I don't know, just I don't know, whatever you want to call it, like conduct, adhering to conduct of the game. Like, where are they going to be the alternatives here? Because surely there is going to be people bitching about this in the forum, and are they ever going to actually address this and be like Gino just said, okay, we're going to be doing this, but here's what we're going to do to help out the quality of life as an alternative to using these measures, because obviously they're not fucking stupid. They know people are doing these scripts or third party tools to help with quality of life in the sense that they don't have to dedicate as much personal time to the game. So how are they as a company going to come back and counteract this product and say, like, this is why you should continue to play in this game?
Yes.
Well, and not only that, but you know how they'd always do the updates through YouTube and having the explanations, what the update looks like from in game and kind of like everything that you just said too. But like, instead of pushing it out through mail like this, like, sure, I know you might have broken English, but like, push it out through a video because it's way more warm. It's way less, we're just gonna push this out and just see how it goes. You know what I mean? And just send it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that doing certain little things, like I don't know, like I mentioned it earlier in the stream, like a little while ago. One of the bots features is like being able to do auto barbs. They created a feature like for that in the game. I think that was good. I think there's room for improvement, as we already talked about. So I'm not going to go over it too in depth, but like they need to keep doing things that these third-party tools obviously come out with, that people buy these products or purchase these products because they're in an innovative way for quality of life. If they don't do this is just going to be another one of those more reasons that this game dies faster than it already has. There's already other factors, like what I mentioned earlier, between like the piloting and the amount of money you have to put into the game at
I
a
mean,
competitive
fuck.
level.
How many people are gonna quit tonight? Like what?
He's not quitting. He's fucking fine. He's just crashing out right now. He's having his little crash out moment. Everybody has to have a crash out moment at some point.
Clyde, are you crashing out right now? Quiet.
No,
Rez,
What's up, bro?
what do you think
Why
of
is
this?
Quiet quitting?
What do you think of this update, Rez? Oh, because of this update.
it's called retirement, dog. It's called retirement.
He wants to quit and be a full-time pirate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He wants to be a full-time pirate and sail
Yeah.
the seven seas.
And find
Yeah,
the
Oh,
One
we gotta play
Piece.
Ark. Play Ark
be-
again.
Play Ark.
Wait,
Fuck,
we gotta
be a
listen to
pirate.
Rez. We gotta listen to Rez's take.
They're gonna ban 90% of the fucking people in this game with this thing.
Yes.
Yes. Continue.
Like, I mean, if they push it out, 90% of the people are gone off of this game.
Brother, it has a date and time. This is more
Do they
put
not?
together than their anti-pilot mail.
They have to understand how many players bought, right?
It's
Yeah.
literally the entire population.
Well, no, it's the competitive side of this game.
Well, I would say
Brother,
the more competitive kingdoms, you're going to see an uptake in that. Like, yeah, you'll see. You're not. It's stupid to say that you're not going to see that in lower seeds to a degree, but like in the more competitive kingdoms, that like I mentioned before, like we have like an average fort quota per day, at least 20 forts, that which on average between the fort launch time and execution takes about 2 or 3 hours to do. That's 2 or 3 hours like you could be doing other shit in real life. So why wouldn't you just use a tool?
I mean,
right?
most other games like this have some sort of automated way for you to join forts that are part of the game itself. You just set it and you tell it, hey, join when there's a queue available, and it uses your AP automatically, and you don't have to deal with it. Like, they need to implement those type of tools before they stop the botting. But when it comes to like the gem botting and shit, like there's so many different accounts that I've seen in our KVKs that have less KP than some farms that are gem botting. So to say that like in the lower seeds it won't be seen, I don't think it's the right take, because everybody does it. Gems are needed. So even the lower tier players still do it just because everybody else is doing it.
Yeah.
I was saying
Troubled.
that oh, go ahead, Locke.
Troubled. What's your take here, buddy?
You're asking somebody that really hasn't dabbled in such a way to play.
Okay, so bring some Brett's your perspective then.
But you're not what's the word? You're not naive enough not to know about this whole
Oh, it's still gonna happen. It's not gonna solve itself just with this. Like what was said, it's still gonna happen. Gem botting's still gonna happen. It's necessary for the fort bots to run at this stage in the game. It's been neglected for so long that it's just turned into this.
Yeah, I mean, I think the game developers are in a delusion that we're still in COVID times where people are stuck 24/7 in their homes and they don't have anything else to do or anywhere else to go.
DCP.
Yeah, basically.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Rave
that's-
said,
And even then, their culture is more technologically focused than ours anyway, so they have the opportunities to always be near a computer or mobile device to do said things.
mhm.
And even then, there's the barrier of just the servers. Look at the difference between the two servers and how they're treated, so to speak. Like, it's very walled off for the Chinese server. We don't know exactly how cheap their bundles are. I know some people have said it, but comparatively, the international is much more expensive to run.
Yeah. Rave said, I had a lot of moments like he had right now, but I'm still here. Is there a top? It's their top spending bracket in A seeds and M. So player base wise, it's not a majority percentage, but in terms of RK wise, it's a fast majority percentage. Your most active, high competitive, and biggest spenders. I mean, people can create new accounts for bots, run stuff, get violations, delete, and start new accounts for forts. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to Ivy's
Yeah, but
point, I
those
don't think they're going to necessarily, they're not going to want to ban main accounts either.
Oh, they will. I've already had it happen. I had a friend the other day, just to give an example, was using a service for gems in KVK, and he got banned for an entire 24 hours. Couldn't log in,
Jeez.
and they would not lift it either. He actually tried reaching out before. You could talk to customer support, and they would lift it ahead of time of the timer, and they didn't do it. So I don't know. I don't know how serious they're going to be about it, but we talked about piling earlier, you know, and people were saying like, oh, there's no way they're going to penalize
Yeah, we were
the top
literally
1%.
talking about how bots weren't that important right now because everybody was focused on piloting.
It's kind of funny. It actually, in a way, it's kind of very, very comical that this mail came out while we were talking about piloting, in a sense, because we were talking about like how their push for banning piloting or like these coming down on piloting was going to impact the game, and now they came out with this mail. It's like another little like kick in the shin, like
Yeah.
about like, oh, we're gonna crack down on this. The timing was just perfect, honestly, in a way, in a comical way.
Ivy said, Quiet might be onto something. Sell your account while there's still value before the market crashes.
Yeah, economics. He's
Yeah.
learned everything.
Then we do game
He-
Oh,
nights
you
weekly.
think
I
you
agree.
think
I
I'm
agree,
fully
Ivy.
playing about this, huh?
Honestly,
Did you already list your
no.
account?
Listen, guys.
Gunner.
No, like what Law said. Let's just all quit and go play Call of Dragons.
Yeah, that'll fix
It's the
everything.
same shit over there.
No,
it's
it's a different dev team.
No, it's a different game. It's a different game.
So
They
just
have-
start using
they-
the Call of Dragon bot instead of the Rise of Kingdoms bot.
Yeah, Ivy, I know. I'm not stupid. I know it's the same.
No, it's different devs.
No, they have wizards and they got elves and they got little orcs.
Quiet.
It's not the same.
Where are you listing?
Gunner.
Oh, Gunner.
What do you want from me?
You want to buy my resources?
Quiet. Shut the fuck up.
Depends.
Stop. No. So the answer is no. The answer is no. You're gonna tell them no.
You wouldn't just
I
give
have
me your
I have-
resources?
Fuck no, dog. Fuck this game. Fuck the economy. I'm getting every penny I can back.
Quiet. Shut up, bro.
No, he's actually quitting.
I have
he's fine.
17.3,
He's fine.
19.7, 21.3, 21.4. If I did 22,
No,
at
Silent, you haven't known him long
17.08,
enough.
that's
When he gets in these modes, he's legit about it.
$374.
He probably already
I
reached
will
out to
sell
the
you
third party and
everything
listed
for
it.
300.
I got a crisp $5 flux for you, brother.
Hell yeah, Rez.
I want your fucking flux.
It's all I got. It's all I got in the bag. But here, if you take that, there you go.
Oh man. Well, Quiet. You owe me some money because I did bet that you weren't going to make it to the end of the year.
can't fucking make a bet with you, dog.
I made
said
the
you're
bet.
probably right. You made the bet with yourself, homie.
Yeah.
Why you're fine? Just stop fucking thinking about it right
No,
now, bro.
I'm not gonna fucking sit here and be like, let me hold my fucking dick in my hand and pray to God that Lilith doesn't continue to fuck me over and try and get more money out of me like they have been for years.
People said the same thing about fucking Wedge 2, and look what Lilith did. They stopped
Yeah,
it. They
kept
listened.
the fucking inscriptions in, so you still have to pay money to be meta.
Well, yes, but I
Yeah,
don't know.
can my QXH still bang without Wedge 2 inscriptions? Sure. Is it gonna bang less than everyone else with Wedge 2
Is
inscriptions?
it really yours if you
Yeah.
just listed it for sale?
I haven't listed it yet.
Oh, sorry. I was just milking content.
Why? I think you're being a little too fucking hasty, bro. Just chill the fuck out, bro. Just chill out.
Bro, why do you care so much? You're in fucking a completely different kingdom.
I don't know.
This doesn't mean I'm not gonna stop gaming. I'm still gonna be in here acting like a Dejin, sailing the 7 seas,
we can
looking for the One Piece.
7 Seas. Crazy.
I don't know, because we can still talk. We can still talk ball, but ROK is just another thing of
I mean,
conversation.
you can still talk ROK. Like, I'm not gonna be completely out of the world. I'm just gonna stop dumping $500 to $600 a month into this fucking game that is unforgiving.
Okay, Gino.
Okay, yeah. Let me dump even more money now because they're taking away bots. And then let me spend even more time instead of playing.
They're
other
not
games.
technically taking away bots. There's a honor system right now. We don't know which accounts they're going to go after. They don't know how
You're right.
hard. They
You're
don't.
right. You're right.
We don't know anything about this system at the current moment.
Why are you so concerned about this when you were just sitting here before this mail, right? Before this mail, you were just so sure of yourself that, because we were talking about Itachi's account, and like obviously we're talking about like piloting. Why are you so nervous about this when just before you were like,
Because a
oh,
bot is
there's
on my
no
account
way they'll
23
ever
hours a
touch
day,
Itachi's
dog.
account? What?
Because a bot is on my account 23 hours a day, and I don't spend over $500,000 a year on this fucking game.
Yeah, but Trouble doesn't have a bot on his account. He doesn't spend a 500 grand.
Trouble spends a lot of money. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, it doesn't matter about money spent. They're talking.
Never
They're
mind.
talking about.
Ivy said he does.
The piloting thing is about making it fair for everybody, whether you are a Kraken or you're a free to play. That's the whole point. There's no way that they're gonna push that update out and not be fair.
Fucking
That's what I'm
dope
saying. And so,
for the piloting aspect. Like, what are you trying to achieve right now? From
I'm saying,
other than
I'm
me
talking
saying I
about
have to
like
put in
saying
more physical time to play this game that I don't want to.
Okay, fine.
I don't want to sit here for hours on off season to do fucking forts. What are we talking about, dog? I don't have that grind in me anymore. I've done that grind for over 4 years. Other people have done it for longer, and fucking kudos to them, bro. Kudos to them. Kudos to them, honestly. But I'm trying to do so much other stuff in my life right now that I don't have the time to sit with my
you
phone
don't have
open.
anybody you can trust just to help you out with the forts and shit. Like I honestly, if you don't have alternative, your alternative is just to be like, okay, yep, I'm just gonna call it quits here. Like, bro, you got.
He can't have somebody else
What are we
help
talking
him out
about?
because of the fact that they're banning pilot. So
I have
can't
I have
somebody
30
else.
days where somebody helps me in the off season with forts, right? But then I still have to do the complete grind in KVK, which I was fully 100% willing to overlook and just 5 March and call it a day, right? 100% willing to look, but I'm also not going to pay $130 for an off-season pilot, dog. I'm paying fucking $10 a month right now for a bot to do everything that I don't have to.
Don't hire a
What
bot.
am I doing?
Don't hire a BS. Fucking Ivy. No.
And then that's the other thing. I just got into the baller service because it's supposed to be so great for your account. I am literally not available both times those runs happen. So that's an aspect I'll be losing. I think Flower said that's like close to 100,000 gems in the off season that I'll be missing out on. Or 40,000 gems, 50, whatever the
40.
fuck it was.
Yeah, 40.
And I need gems to buy speeds out of the VIP shop. So I'm going to have to spend more money to get those gems to buy it out of the VIP shop because guess what? Now my gem bot doesn't work.
Like I said, I don't know. I feel like you can't push shit like this without having an alternative.
Okay, how about the fact that I've already had gems taken away twice?
But
And I've never had them taken away before.
I told you.
What
Why,
about the
I don't know
rattling
what
wall?
I don't know what fucking thing that you're using or what bot you're
It's
not
been reduced
using.
to 3K. And I'm not going
No,
to go
yes,
to a different pot
just
because then I spend more money.
okay. Well, then I can help you there. So to say, I've the one that I use, I've not gotten dinged yet. But
Also,
who knows? Maybe this new system
also
it'll be different. I don't know.
from like a kingdom aspect, right? Like it's not even worth it for me to gem bot right now. I'm getting like 300 to 400 gems a day because we have 80 fucking accounts gem botting.
Are you sitting in zone 3?
My bot will walk wherever, but we have
I know,
people.
but
We have
that's not
people
what I
in
asked.
but
That's
we
not what
have
I asked.
people in zone 2s all over and in zone 1s. Like
Yeah,
everybody is spread out gem farming.
well, I was gonna say you need to
And then
spread out because
I have to be in a certain spot for baller runs, so I'm not ripping through TPs in off season.
there's no way that you're fucking running the bot 23 hours or whatever you fucking run it, and you don't get at least a couple thousand a day, bro. When you
Bro,
run that.
there is so many accounts botting right now.
Okay, well, I
And
don't
then
know.
also it's not I don't run the bot for 23 hours a day because
I
the
know what you
baller
mean, but
guy logs in an hour early to send the marches for the run, and then he plays for the baller runs for 2.5 hours because we have 70 accounts doing them. So we'll just say 3.5 hours twice a day. So that's 7 hours. So the bot runs for 13 hours. But it also has to do forts, and it has to search for forts. And we have probably over 100 bots doing forts right now for recovery for speeds. So then it takes forever to search for a fort, and then it has to compete with 70 other accounts gem farming. So the baller runs were my out for gem farming.
I mean, I understand your frustration, bro. I was telling you the same thing. Well,
I just
maybe not
don't
as
understand
as
why you're
intense.
defending it so hard.
I'm not defending it, bro. I'm just as frustrated as you are. I like.
He's
Trust
telling his
my
friend not to quit the fucking game until we know what's for sure. Stop blaming him for acting like what his actions are crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think
I
they're
know.
crazy.
Like
I'm just
you're
saying, like,
like, why are you trying so hard? Like this like no shit. I'm not trying hard because I've talked you off the ledge 40 damn times. It's just first time talking you off the ledge.
I mean, if you, I'm at one point I'm just gonna stop trying, bro. And I'm at that point. I'm just telling you. I think you're being fucking stupid by like already jumping the gun after just seeing this thing like literally only came out an hour ago.
I
And
mean,
being like, okay,
it's not
my
even jumping the gun.
if I don't sell my account today, my accounts could be
I mean,
$5,000 less.
The account's not going to sell today. First of all, second of all, it was the final nail in the coffin, right? Like Law said, he's already talked me off the edge like 40 fucking times from selling.
Yeah, it's like 6 or 7
Okay.
times at this point.
Like I'm also just at a point in my life where like my physical health is more important. Growing my career path is more important. My wife is out of work right now because she had surgery, so money's already tight. I'm already cut my budget in half for this game and implemented different things. And then you're right. We don't know what's gonna happen with the botting, right? It could be fine, but like they're not implementing anything that the bot does for me change wise. And the community's been asking for years for that change. And they didn't give it. So they went to bots so that they could get it. And now Lilith is mad about the bots. And hypothetically, let's say that Lilith intended to change that quality of life. Why would they not put that in the same mail? Why would they not implement the quality of life first? Run
That's
it and
why
see if the botting went down
yeah, go ahead.
and then ban the bots. Why come out, crack down on pilots, which whatever, I didn't really use pilots. I had some friends play on my account for a couple hours like you know what I mean? Like that was the extent. I haven't paid for a pilot. Right?
Hmm.
And then the bot was the nail in the coffin because I don't have time to grind. My job does not allow me to have my phone out.
Yep,
You
same.
know,
Yep.
I'm moving around, I'm repairing shit, I'm painting shit, I'm digging holes, I'm very active at work, and then I'm going to the gym after work, and then I get off, and the last thing I want to do is stare at this game to launch forts in a allotted amount of time that I that is need, a necessary need for me to play this game, to get AP, to go into a KVK, to sit there for every single day that I get off work and I get back from the gym to 5 March barbs to help me with my tech so that I don't have to spend as much money on tech so that I can be competitive and fight the way that I was hoping to fight just to turn around and have kingdoms be dog shit. I mean, let's say okay, and then let's say that this pop is amazing, and we fight you and 1316 and a bunch of 1981 and great other kingdoms, right? Let's say we have that pop. Guess what? That's the first amazing pop I've probably would have had the entire 4 years I've played this game on the competitive level that I've been striving for. Now, am I saying I haven't had fun? Of course I've had fun. I'm still fucking here. But since coming here, so for being here for what, 6,
2
7?
KVK
Yeah, what is that? 4, 6.
or 7.
We'll call it 7 months. Being in a high AC
He
kingdom for
said it.
7 months, I get 1 KVK. I did say it.
Right, but
Well,
so
2.
all right, let me ask you this, right?
Okay.
What kind of KVK are you expecting when you're thinking about going into a
Uh,
pop, right? Like, are you expecting to where
so
you
here's the
log in
thing.
at
I
any
don't
time of the
no.
day and there's a
I
fight?
think I think that that is unrealistic, right? Like I'm fine with I expect pass openings to be there. You know what I mean? I don't expect a pass to open and completely pass lock over half of a kingdom in a zone 5. And then for a Kingsland, I want to feel pressure, man. I don't want it to be like a 1960 2377 prime KVK where it's like holy shit there was always a ball on the field for fucking 6 days, or the 2489 1093 KVK where they fought 3 Zig fights. Like that stuff would be cool, right? But I know I'm not in those kingdoms. First of all, I just want a fucking challenging KVK. I don't want that shit to feel one-sided. And I get
The
that
thing
last
is,
KVK. I get that last KVK. They were on the side fucking us up, but the rest of the map didn't feel pressure.
well, the thing is, a lot of people choose to save their resources and speed ups and shit like that if they don't feel like they can win. There's very few people that are gonna go into a losing KVK and zero themselves when there's no reward at the end of it, right? Like you
Yeah,
can't get
and
an
I mean, look,
autark, you
that's
can't
fine,
get
right? If that's really like what the game has come to, then I just don't want to be a part of that. I want the
yeah,
competitive side back. You know what I mean? Like if that's really what we're gonna chalk this game up to being is stats and you know who has the better autark and who can get this and that. Like that's fine.
We just become a
I
strife
definitely
in all
feel
kingdom, brother.
yeah,
That
I
is
definitely feel like this kingdom is not that, right? Like I for sure 1000% believe 2563 would be the underdog and still fight. 1000%. But the problem is, what is everyone else going to do? Why is nobody else feeling that way anymore? Where did the competitive side of this game go? Like, where did it go? Not where is it going? I'm not looking to log in whenever the fuck I want and have a fight there. I know that's not the type of game. But like, if I take a day or two off work because I'm in a competitive kingdom, and instead I know life a different game because I didn't fucking get to fight, why am I playing the game?
Honestly, when I first downloaded this game, I thought it was gonna be like that during KVK, where you log in and there's always fighting and shit like that.
To be honest, when I first downloaded this game, I didn't think you went outside your kingdom. I thought you just constantly fought inside your kingdom. I thought that was that, and then people started saying KVK, KVK, KVK. I was like, what the fuck is KVK? And then the game just opened up. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
Holy
quite.
shit.
Before you sell and quit, would you be down to go rogue?
No.
Wow, damn. That's not exciting.
Fuck am I gonna go rogue for? Tank my account value.
Go rogue, but we only hunt laws marches.
No.
I'd be down for that. That's a different story.
No. Well,
I mean, don't get me
quiet.
wrong,
It has been real. I appreciate the 4 years that we've played Rise of Kingdoms.
yeah, so sorry that I will only be on your other golf streams.
My what?
And I'm sorry that I'll only make appearances on your golf streams now.
My golf streams?
Yeah.
I
Because you're the
played-
golf streamer, remember?
Oh, I'm a golf streamer. Oh, yeah. I played twice.
He plays a mean game of 18.
And I mean, it's crazy because I just bought all these fucking resources.
You can still use the resources and still play this KVK.
I probably could, but
KVK, last hoorah, brother.
Yeah, last one.
last hoorah for what? To get into another farm KVK?
That's only if Silent dodges.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew
he already stated he's not.
I knew that was gonna come out of his mouth.
Dragon currently. Well, actually, quiet. You want to update Dragon on what's happening?
Oh yeah.
Silent, you got to keep milking it.
Yeah, I know. I know. You guys can never let one thing go.
Dragon, he quiet is quitting because of the bot update.
It's not just the bot update. I mean, you can call it that if you want, but it was the nail in the coffin. I just sat here for 15 minutes and told you everything that's wrong with this game. You sat there earlier today and told me everything that was wrong with this game.
I said that it was fucking dumb that we allowed kings to pimp out 40 to 60 grand in wartime piloting. Yeah, that's dumb.
Okay, but I mean, what did you just switch to save money? And you don't think that's going to negatively impact you?
I switched to PBS for kids. It's a new subscription.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say it, but like, you don't think that won't negatively impact you?
I'm not going to quit. We'll keep playing the game.
Brother, if you have the option to have the game open that much, more power to you, dog. I actually, I know you do, because you have a pretty cool job that would allow that to happen. But I unfortunately don't.
Elroy said, "Bro, what did I wake up to?" So sad. Very sad moment. I don't know. I don't know what Lilith's going to do. I think it's too early to tell. We'll see what the details are on the conduct score and what the violations are going to be and how many points are going to be deducted for the conduct score and all that jazz. It'll be interesting.
Wonder if the conduct score is gonna take into consideration all the LKC warriors.
I know. That was funny. Scorpio said that earlier. It's funny how you can put a conduct score out there and not add in trash talking. Which is kind of wild. Oh man. When gem bots run out, there's going to be a series of Viets offering to farm gems for 30 a month. Trust.
True. And then they're gonna have to compete with other fucking 70 Viets gem farming for accounts.
Elroy said, "At least wait and see. This is brand new."
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like I know, like because this is on stream and the mail came out and there's that crash out, but it just runs so much deeper. Like truthfully, like that, the bot was the life support keeping me alive for a game that I've been losing interest in. Like it still has its fun moments, but it has its fun moments because of the community, not because of the game. The game is trash right now. And argue with me that it isn't.
I don't think anybody can make that argument.
I ain't got the
That's
time
what
to
I
do
mean.
it
Just
anyways.
like with
I'd
any
rather
game,
debate LeBron versus Michael Jordan than that.
There's
Yeah,
no debate there though. I don't know
there
why
is.
you would want to debate that.
No,
There's
Rez, we're
debate
not
there.
starting this again. It's too late.
You're the one that brought it up. What do you mean we're
You
not
are the one who
starting
literally
this? The
brought it
fuck?
up.
Rez, stop bringing it up. It's midnight, all right?
And I mean,
It's okay.
here's the
Just
thing
take the
too.
L and let's move on.
There's
Fine.
plenty of people in here who don't have accounts.
Wait, I'm not taking an L. I'm on your side. Continue, sorry.
You're on LeBron's side. What do you mean?
No, I'm on Michael Jordan's side.
Then why were you arguing with me?
Because
all
you
day
said
long
that
and
there was
taking
no
shots?
debate to be had. There is a debate to be had.
Brother.
Okay, can we fucking stop? Because you're literally going down the fucking
All right,
rabbit
we're
hole.
going back to quiet. Going back to quiet.
Holy shit.
Continue
We
your
don't even come back to me.
No, continue your monologue.
Like,
Everybody's
don't
loving it
go
right
back
now.
this fucking-
No,
don't
go back to your
back.
monologue. Everybody's loving it.
I highly.
Ivy said LeBron is not the GOAT. I repeat, not the GOAT. Ivy, can you not start this? It's midnight.
Ivy, you speak facts right there.
Quiet. Go back to your monologue.
No, I mean like any game that you take a look at, quiet. Like there's always gonna be just something that's completely wrong. It doesn't matter what game you take. There's always gonna be something that as a player you're not gonna enjoy or whatever, but it's the community or friends that you made along the way that make you stick around.
Dude, I agree with you 100%. But you know what? Like a big majority of games out there don't have. You don't have to spend a fuck ton of money to stay competitive in it.
Dragon said surely Quiet can play one last KVK. Play when he can
And
and run it down one last time 2-0. I just sniped some imp for a challenging KVK.
And here's the thing too, like I mean I could run it down one last KVK. I could totally do that. But the greed that the Bible talks about that is within me says that my account's not going to sell for that much after that. Because I'm not juiced on speeds. Right? I always struggle. I always try and give it my all in the KVK. Whether that's helping with war leading or face tanking for this dumbass who wants to sit in the back of the ball because he's afraid to let go of his speeds. You know, I've never had an issue with that, but my account isn't stacked in that feature. So if I run it down to no speeds and then sell this I mean, at the state the game is in now, I'll be lucky to get back what I paid for the account, where the account sits now. And then I have to pray to God that it doesn't sell to some fucking dead weight. That flower's gonna have to fucking zero. Because it's passport locked.
Did Boggs get his passport locked?
That dude bought fucking New Worlds and dipped. But yeah, Boggs was passport locked. So
Boggs wouldn't want you to quit.
Boggs doesn't even play the game anymore, bro.
Yeah, no.
That motherfucker sold without saying anything to anybody.
Scorpy said he's at church. He's just speaking all his sins to us. None of us are stacked. We always find a way, though. I never heard him this depressed, Elroy. Dragon, I've never had 1K days. I manage. He doesn't want to run it down. He wants every penny he spent on it. Send this boy to church.
Damn right. The greed the Bible talks about, dog. The greed the Bible talks about.
Well, the poll right now, people are saying, no, you shouldn't quit.
You got 5 votes, bro.
Bro, it's 6 votes. Come on now. Please don't disrespect that. Leave a like on the stream, guys. The yes is probably Scorpion.
Yeah, I was gonna say all you fuckers in the VC and everybody that's in the comment section, fucking like the stream. Bro.
The yes is probably Scorpy. Thank you, Silent, for the shout out.
Fuck yeah, Scorpy, my goat.
Oh man, I am curious to see how many accounts are also, how many players are also going to have these thoughts waking up.
I don't know why you don't think I'm not gonna quit Ivy.
Oh, Ivy, he's 100% serious right now.
And I completely understand the rationalization of waiting to see what happens.
He doesn't understand what rationalization is.
I do. I just don't give a fuck anymore, bro. Like that's the main problem. Like, I enjoy you guys, but we play other games together. And I know I'm not gonna get kicked out of the fucking server for selling my account. And if you do, you do. Like, shit.
Nah, if you were gonna get kicked out, I haven't played since July and I'm still here, so it's okay, bro.
See, and this motherfucker.
And I was never even in this kingdom. I'm just that man.
Yeah, this motherfucker's still verified.
He's just that man. It's crazy.
He's still.
I'm just the guy.
Interested.
This is the first time I've ever even talked to Dillian.
Okay, okay. I quit last July, so that's why.
If Ivy just slimed him out of the Discord.
Scorpy does have a good point, though. Scorpy said, I don't want him to quit until he maxes out the shop.
Okay, I just talked about how I'm fucking broke, and you want me to max out the shop.
Ivy said he's fucking lying. We don't know him. He's just a random guy. Buddy, you're a Lilith employee you kept for a reason. So is he a random guy or is he a Lilith employee that we kept him around, Ivy? Both. Okay, got it. Okay. Dude, you can't quit until you hear Ivy's...
brother.
Wait. Would you not quit if Ivy spoke on voice chat right now?
You know what? That would legitimately be the one exception.
Like,
if Ivy actually
Pinky promise. If Ivy
spoke right now
and said, "Don't quit," like just 2 words, "Don't quit."
Wow.
You have to specify that they can't use a voice changer.
Yeah, no voice changer, no nothing. It has to be pure,
legit,
unfiltered,
all
legit
natural,
voice.
all natural.
No, like legit quiet.
Like,
Ivy, you have to speak now.
I don't, bro. I want to quit.
She wouldn't do it even for quiet.
I want to quit so bad.
I'll go off stream and I'll turn off the stream anyways. It's getting close to it's midnight anyways. So if that's what it takes, Ivy, would you do it?
No, Ivy, don't do it.
Quiet.
Ivy,
You have
don't
to
do it.
uphold that promise, dude.
No, I haven't fully made the promise yet. Don't do it.
No, you got it, bro. You can't.
Boom time.
Okay.
You all heard it. You all heard it.
Wow, she sounds just like Oppo. I'm secretly
crazy.
Oppo. That would have been hilarious. What an op.
See, if that was really Oppo, she would at least said Habibi. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
At least every sense.
Scorpy said, no, sorry. Elroy said, we win OL and then you can sell. After an OL, we go Grand Prix. Scorpy said, I've been broke for the last 6 months. I'm actually unemployed, dude. Can't blame a gooper for the goop.
When's the last time y'all had a good KVK?
32-21.
Brother, the entire time I've been in this kingdom for 2 KVKs and they've been dog shit. I've literally just
See?
thrown money down the drain.
See? Ivy told me I'd get good KVKs if I migrated. I'm glad I quit.
This
I
guy.
don't know, man. The KVKs weren't bad.
They were dog shit. Tell me you felt pressured one time. Tell me there wasn't a single time that you were playing the last 2 KVKs that you were like, oh, we might not win this. Yeah,
Can't say
Ivy,
that.
Ivy has a
but-
beautiful point. We beat the shit out of Kingdom so fucking hard they disbanded.
Which ones are you talking about, bro?
1568, 1719.
Okay.
Wait, the 1568 disband as well?
I mean, no, they just
Wait,
downside.
wait.
They didn't downside. They're just not AC anymore.
Y'all disbanded 1719? 1719 was
not-
1719 was my
they're not-
ally in my last
they're not-
KVK before I quit.
They're not disbanded. They're just downsized.
You're right. They're not disbanded.
That's the
They've
same
only
thing
lost
in
over
today's
1
game, in today's
trillion
Rise of
AP.
Kingdoms.
Wait, was Escanor still the king?
I don't fucking. I didn't pay
he was
attention. I
there,
just sent bugles
but,
talking mad shit, telling him to do better.
Okay.
See, but like, all right, so right there. Why are you spending money on fucking
they're 800
bugles, brother? Like,
brother, you're gonna
I
compare
get-
the
I get
bugles to the
KVK.
$700 I dropped in fucking Crystal Tech?
What $700?
You're gonna tell me
did
I
you
can
drop,
penny
brother?
pinch on $20?
You dropped $700 on Crystal Deck?
The fucking.
I've literally been max tech with pop-ups and one
Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
2 Mountain Warfare.
That's
Or
all I
Mountain
bought
Warfare.
too. I didn't buy
Like
two.
both KVKs
And a
max
chain.
tech. No chainer. This KVK I did not.
Why'd you buy 2
Brother,
Modern
I
Warfares?
don't want to do anything but fight. I'm literally paying my.
I didn't even chain, brother. I literally 5 marched zone 1 and got to like 30 or 40k honor, and that was about it.
Honestly, you want to know the main reason I actually quit the game? I hated the idea that if I wanted to have resources, or not resources, but speed ups, I had to pay a Viet to chain. That
You could 5 march it. You don't have to pay for a chainer.
Yeah, but I didn't have the I wasn't a crazy spender. I had a good account, but I didn't have the AP to 5 March. So I hated how every KVK I'd have to, well, especially in the off season too, I'd have to pay a chainer, and it felt like I was never on my account because I always had the chainer on, or I had some gym farm whatever on. So it was like I wasn't even on my account.
Yeah,
And
but,
then I
like-
was fighting 2 days, and then it was just like, I don't know, I was just disconnected from the game.
You choose to do that, right? Like you can chain by yourself. You can gem farm by yourself and all that other
Yeah,
stuff.
but
Like, so you don't-
I have a job.
Okay, but are you working 24 hours a day?
Well, yeah, but I don't want to chain from midnight to 8 a.m. like the Viet's doing. Like that's
I'm
not me.
still
Like
confused on
that's not
why.
me hating on the Viets, by the way. Like I think that they do good work.
I'm still confused on why you spent 2 Modern Warfares. Quiet.
Because I was fucking. I wanted to be in high in tech. Like
I spend every single dollar, but we
Yeah.
cannot win.
I mean, like
Yeah.
with the secondary, with the second one, the only thing that you
Arvix,
carry
you here?
to swarm flags, and we had plenty of swarmers that
I
didn't
didn't
even get
even
to
swarm
swarm.
flags. I didn't even put into the flag swarm thing.
I don't know. I max tech with just pop-ups and 1 mountain warfare, and at the end of the KVK, I had 12 million crystal left over or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think the KPK had like 8.9 million left over.
Also, tell me why I had a dude that was piloting for me in my last KVK, and he just said, "Hey, I have to go do something. I'm gonna give it to another pilot." And I was like, "That's fine as long as they're trustworthy." And they're like, "Yeah." And tell me why somebody pinged me in the Rock Discord, the main Rock Discord, and say, "Hey, bro, King Schmuck's live streaming on your account."
I spend every single dollar, but
Yeah,
we
that's pretty
cannot win.
trustworthy right there.
And I go to YouTube, and King Schmuck is literally live streaming fighting KVK on my account. And I'm just like, "Are you serious?"
No way.
Yes. And I was just like, "Bro, they gave my account to a streamer without telling me it was a streamer." And this, it was hard. Okay, so I was a
Damn,
Rock.
and you're a moderator?
I was a moderator at the time, which was why I was so upset. I was like, "Are you serious?" Because now everybody in the Rock Discord knew what my account was, because like I would be helping people out and they'd see my account. So like they saw King Schmuck live streaming from my account, and I was like, "Bro, I'm so cooked."
It's kind of wild. I remember when people were talking about like when Chadsky got pulled into that prompt, that question of like punish content creators. That just made me laugh because it's just like, bro, before you call out content creators, like go fucking talk to your kings first. Like, what are we talking about here? Go talk to your leadership first. Hold them accountable before you hold content creators accountable. And then yeah, like people like Schmuck where they're live streaming actual piloting, like that's just so funny too.
Yeah, no, literally, I was at work and I get pinged in the Discord. I'm like, "Hey, bro, check King Schmuck stream," and I'm like,
Your
"Okay."
account's crushing it.
I'm just like, "Are we serious?" Because like I wasn't like I was trying to like not hide the fact that I was using pilots, but like I was a moderator, so I couldn't be like promoting pilots. So now all the people were seeing that my account was being piloted by King Schmuck, and I couldn't even
Hopefully
defend it.
change the fucking name.
That's
No, he
so
didn't
funny.
change the name. Literally, my name was still like he didn't change anything. Like I was just like not my profile picture, not nothing. Literally, just and he was not even getting good trades either. He was like embarrassing me on my own account.
Oh, rough. Hey, you got any funny stories as a moderator?
You gotta have some of fucking Bark in there.
Yeah, like yeah, dude, absolutely. Did you ever deal with Bark? You had to.
I mean, not funny, but there's a lot of people that would hack the server and send like a wave of like sex bots.
Oh my god, really?
And they would all come in like over a period of like 5 hours, and we'd have to be on and ban them, like find them, because like they just randomly like sometimes like they were smart. They wouldn't even say anything in the actual chat. They would like message people
Mm-hmm.
from the Discord, like they join the Discord and then like just mass send messages of like obviously virus like sex links.
Jeez. Holy shit.
Um
God, how many fucking dumbass gooners clicked on those links?
yeah, I know. And then the people that would get hacked would start typing in chat saying crazy stuff.
Jeez. Not our goon squad though. Troubled. No, not our goon squad. The other gooners.
But no, it was. I literally got kicked off. I had been a moderator for like probably a year by that point. And I literally got kicked off because there was a dude that was going in and he was talking mad, like mad trash on me. And I was like, dude, just save it, like DM me. Like don't cause beef in the public. And he kept going, so I banned him. And he made an alt account and kept doing it. And I banned the alt account. And then is Goose still for working as a thing?
I'm not sure.
A Goose? I
Oh, a
think.
goose? Yeah.
Yeah. So she literally just reaches out and messages me is like, hey, you can't ban people that are talking trash. Bye bye. And then just banned me. Or not banned me, but she took it away.
Lamau. That's
And
wild.
oh yeah, I'd literally been doing it for a year. And at that point I was like, okay, I lost my free gems every week. I'm quitting.
How many gems are you getting?
Like 20, like, gosh, I probably have a chat of it somewhere. I think I was getting like 12,000 a month.
Damn.
I don't remember. It's been like hold up.
Jeez.
They gave me gems, speed ups, and AP.
Was that like your payment for being a moderator?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? 12K is not even worth it.
I'm trying to remember.
Was that a $50 bundle?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was every week.
Oh, every week.
Not
I
okay.
thought
You
said
didn't get
a month.
12,000 every week, but you got gems,
Oh.
speed ups, and AP every week. And the AP did add up. Like, I will admit, the AP was like the only like they gave you like 3 days of speed ups every week.
Brother, you were getting fucking more ripped off than Viets. Holy shit.
I mean,
That's
to be
crazy.
fair, like 12,000 gems a month to just like ban sex bots was a pretty easy trade for me.
Ban sex bots.
Yeah, I mean, if that's all you're doing, I guess.
Because I mean, I'm like, if you're being honest, like as far as moderating goes in the actual Rock Discord, it's just a bunch of chuds. Like they're not like really doing anything wrong. It's just a bunch of chuds and finboys. So you're just kind of like cringing as I read.
Hmm.
Bro, it's actually insane how many like just random bots and shit like that send you a friend request from all the Rock servers. That's
Yeah,
literally from
that's my
almost
point I'm
every that I
making. Is
get.
there'd be so
It's
many
either
people that would like do that.
it's either the official Rock Discord that I'll get a friend request from that like we have mutual server on, or like Rock Stats, or like some of the other like stat discords that everybody is in. It's like only those.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Gunner, you
I
know,
don't know. I think
you guys came from the same kingdom as Dragon?
who?
Dragon. I don't know if Gunner Gunner knows him.
Oh, I
Drummer.
thought you were gonna say dragon. He's nuts on your face, but
That's crazy.
I thought I was being set up there, but you were just actually being wholesome. Hold
Yeah,
up.
it was. That's my bad. That would have been a great joke, though. That would have been. Fuck. Damn, dude. That sucks. I was
slipping, Law. You're slipping.
I know.
Old age is getting to you.
I know. I'm sorry. Now I can't set
Yeah,
someone up.
only,
Now I can't set up another joke because now it's gonna look forced.
who pitched y'all to join 2563? Was it Ivy or somebody else?
We played Strife with them.
Hey, just for clarity, the Quiet's the only one that's depressed here right now and is quitting the game. I'm absolutely fine and perfectly content, and I really love 2563.
I mean,
Oh, I
I
really
don't.
love
I think there's a lot of
2563
people that
too.
are upset about like that announcement, but I don't think they're taking it as of right now
As
to the
extreme as
extent that
quiet
he
is.
is.
I mean, again, you guys can continue to put it on as the extent, but like I said, it's a bunch of things leading up. You know, it's everything compiling into one thing, and me debating for probably a solid year now whether to quit or not.
I mean, your
To
bank account, I will tell you, your bank account will look bigger than it ever has.
I'm
I
sure it
will
will
tell
be.
you from when I quit last July, when I look at my bank account, I don't see the gold chest being depleted every KVK. So you know, it looks a little happier than it did when I played.
Hey, Dylan, did you see the new Nissan though?
Did I see what?
Did you like the new Nissan?
I love how you said you're not going to give me a joke and you're setting one up like 2 minutes later.
Damn.
Bro's
This
tired.
guy, like, listen, he's just gonna get like a little kid in this chair.
It almost worked, chat.
So so adorable.
Now we can't finish the
Man's
joke.
man's got jokes.
Fucking knees on the ground when you're sucking this dick.
That was the 1.1.07 version.
Oh, Dragon's giving you honors in game chat.
The update
Also-
that was supposed to go in tonight got postponed.
What got postponed?
The update that was supposed to go in tonight got postponed.
Did it really? Because they pushed out the
Yeah.
bot update instead?
A mail just went out.
Also,
Oh my god,
I
Quiet
haven't
can't take
actually
more of this.
confirmed. What happened? Did they actually end up banning pilots? What happened?
That one hasn't come out as much as the bot one.
No.
Wait, okay, so what actually happened? Like, I haven't talked to anyone.
Long story short, right? If they haven't talked about the actual algorithm of how, as far as like war pilots go, and KVK is going to be handled, but basically there's going to be some form of algorithm regarding kingdom activity that if they sense a high level of activity within a kingdom, they will like look over like the accounts, and like if they see that like an account is logged in from an external source that's not a trusted device, then boom, you get hit with a penalty, right? The other thing too is the main crash out here for this guy is they
He
sent
cut
out
like
an
half of that shit out.
well,
If
I'm trying to do
they
a short
find
version.
multiple
That's why.
accounts, well, yeah, you're cutting out a fat thing. If they find multiple accounts within the kingdom/alliance playing from multiple untrusted devices, they restrict device access to trusted devices only for the entire kingdom. If your personal account continues to do the untrusted devices, then you will get personal bans.
Okay, so they pretty much are banning pilots.
Yes.
Okay, is that wartime pilot or is that including chaining and
That is
stuff?
KVK, that is Lost Kingdom pilots.
But technically speaking, now they're in a sense they haven't talked about like that particular method for, like, let's say if you paid for somebody to do your shit in off season, right? But another thing they just talked about, and this is the main reason for the quiet crash out, is they just put out a mail talking about, like, I don't know, just to throw an example out there, like a third party service like or software like Whalebot, like they just are going to crack down on that, and by doing like almost like a point system, and if they detect like you using that, then you're going to get X amount of points deducted from your score per se, and if you go below a certain score, then you're starting to get hit with penalties.
I'm actually surprised somebody at Lilith or whoever had the balls to do it. I'm actually surprised that somebody finally said, you know what? We're gonna make everybody upset, and we're gonna do it anyway.
See, the thing is too is like the main argument we were having is like, you know, for example, a service that one of the bots provided was doing like auto barbs for you, right? They added that into the game themselves, like a version of that themselves.
Wait, did
There's
they?
yeah, they did actually.
What did I miss since what?
Implementation of it.
Yeah, it's not as
Oh
good
shit!
because
Flowers in the chat.
It's not as good because there's a certain renditions of it that that need to be fixed. But anyways, the main point is they at least put that in there that the bot did, but there's many other features the bots would do for you, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And the main thing is like, okay, a lot of the reasons for these bots, for example, it was to run forts or join forts, et cetera, right?
Yeah.
And that's to help with not having as much of your personal time sitting in front of
Yeah, for
the
sure.
phone and sitting in front of the computer and doing it all yourself, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, they do have the auto bot or the auto fort thing kind of handled because they got the war groups and they have reserve troops. You can just like send all your farm troops to the reserve and then have somebody just pull them out when they start the rally.
I guess, but still, the idea is more or less like even like for the hosting of the rallies, right? The start the right services were supposed to help like so you don't have to like sit there for 2-3+ hours to drain your daily AP.
So pretty much what you're telling me is they are prohibiting or punishing accounts that um, use any sort of bots or have untrusted devices that like either chain in the off season, do barb forts, do barbs, gym farm, etc.
I mean, they're just basically trying to fucking kill 90% of the people that play this game, if not more.
Hey, we gotta catch up on chat real quick, guys. Flower said that I made a bot that specifically mutes French propaganda on YouTube, and I can't hear Silent Speak anymore.
That's crazy.
So
It's actually crazy.
pretty much Vietnam's economy is about to collapse.
Boss Flower, come out here with the jokes.
And Baby Doll and Mick is crashing out right now.
Yeah, I mean,
the baller camps across every high competitive kingdom is going to be pretty fucking funny now.
I'm kind of conflicted, me personally. Like, I think piloting was getting too extreme, and I think it did need to be nerfed personally, at least in terms of war piloting. I do think that to an extent, like, especially for people that don't spend thousands of dollars at KVK, like the medium spenders, like, because medium spenders do still spend on chaining. Like, that's, if you're smart, that should be in your budget. I feel like this hurts medium spenders more than the high spenders because the high spenders are still going to spend enough where it doesn't matter. They're going to have the speed ups. The medium spenders now don't spend enough to get, max tech, and now they're not going to have the speed ups from the chaining because, most people don't have the time to chain 12, 8, 12 hours a day unless they don't have a JOB. But then, I mean, like,
I mean, if you're hurting your low spenders and your mid tier spenders, your Krakens are not gonna have anybody to fucking beat on. So they're gonna quit the game. So there goes your fucking cash cow.
well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm all for like some kind of nerf on war piloting because personally, like, I don't think that every account should be, every top tier account should be active 24/7 all of KVK. Like, I think that's like personally, I think that's silly because that doesn't replicate what it actually like,
But
should be.
Lilith killed that when they made kingdoms downsize. So now you can't have constant flow of people and a high number of people kingdom. So you can't have a high number of people in your kingdom, then you need to have those accounts that are in your kingdom online 24/7.
No. I agree. I said earlier, I think
Yeah.
I think kingdoms should be bigger. I completely agree. I, I don't think the kingdom should be downsized. I agree, kingdoms should be bigger. At least in terms of player count.
Yep.
Um,
Kingdoms need to go back to being 2 alliances minimum
yeah, I agree. I mean,
in order to have like those fun competitive KVKs.
Well, any
there's no way.
closing?
Did Shinchi actually come back?
Yeah.
He was so bad at the game. I still remember. He literally. I remember when he maxed out Edward of Woodstock. I had that video, and he thought it was the best.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
All right. Well, any other closing thoughts, Quiet?
No, I don't have anything, bro. I said my piece.
Damn. Nothing more. Don't
I
close the
don't know
stream,
what
Ivy. It is. I am not doing 16 hours right now, Ivy. That's crazy. Look,
Like Brad.
if we do end up doing Siege and Silent doesn't dodge, if Kingsland does land on a Friday, then we could push for a 48-hour stream. That would be fun. That would be
Yeah,
fun.
you're gonna need
No
some
way.
crack to do that.
I did
Brother-
27 hours at 32:21.
Brother, you don't got that in you no more.
He said
That's
48.
yeah, coming from the guy who's fucking quitting the game. Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
What
you don't-
fucking
you
ground
don't
do you
that
got?
in you.
Get the fuck out of here. Talking about don't
I-
got that dog in me and you're quitting. Okay.
I genuinely hope that
Yeah.
we go something else besides
Okay.
like everybody goes everything something else besides Orleans just to piss you guys off because you're so excited for it. For Orleans for whatever reason. I have no idea
I hope
why.
Ivy picks Nile.
I have no idea why you're so
Orleans
excited for
or
Orleans.
stratagems will be like fun, like 6 camps.
Stratagems will be just as fine, but for whatever reason everybody wants to do Orleans for whatever fucking reason.
Just because of the fact that there's more fights. Like the 4 camp ones, you literally have maybe 8 hours if you're lucky in a zone 5, and then you're fucking waiting until Kingsland for it to last 8 hours as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine with stratagems. I prefer it. We just don't. We personally just don't want to do Orleans 3 times in a row. I'm fine with stratagems personally. But I don't know.
All right. I'm calling it. This is a good
He's
stream.
calling him.
But also depressing at the same time. So we'll see where the game goes, I guess. We will see where the game goes.
Thanks for the chisel.
Law's a quitter. Shut up, Ivy. There's only one quitter in chat tonight. Only one quitter. All right. Have a good night, chat.